Welcome to Pembroke Hall Memories podcast. I am Lance, or Jelly, or Prince, as most Pembroke Hall people know me. And my co-host is Philip, or Any, or NFL, as most Pembroke Hall people know him. And both of us are from Calbeck Avenue. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore how Pembroke Hall, a small community in the Kingston 20 area, surrounded by Jerusalem, just across Washington Boulevard, Marvalley, Trucks Garden, or Francis Land as I know it, Arlene Garden, Patrick City, just across the Sandy Gully, became the epicenter of football or soccer for some people in Jamaica in the early 1970s. Pembroke Hall was also home of some of the most legendary musicians and entertainers of that era. I was still going to Pembroke Hall Primary when every single Sunday a triple header was played at the original ball ground at the intersection of Calbeck Avenue, Pembroke Hall Drive, now Kennel Drive. One morning match and two evening match was played to a capacity crowd. These teams, Patosi Rovers, Carawina, Asphalt, Covey, El Furto, and Dreads, was joined by Marvalley Uenden to play in the Pembroke Hall Corner League football tournament. And every baller in Jamaica at the time wanted to play in a Pembroke Hall Corner League to showcase them skills as the first officially organized Corner League football tournament in Jamaica. In this conversation, we hope to capture the memories of players, supporters, and any members of the Pembroke Hall community, male or female, who want to come and share their stories. Your feedback and support will be greatly appreciated on whatever social media platform you might be listening, and thanks in advance. Go, ready. Today is Sunday, October 30th, 2022. I welcome back to another conversation about Pembroke Hall memories. Me, as usual, Lance, our Jelly, our Prince. Anyone of those names will do. Join me today, my two co-hosts is Philip, our Any, our NFL, and Andre Taylor Danville. Our guest today played for Carawina Football Club with the great Raleigh Briscoe and Leslie Preg Thompson, who happens to be his brother-in-law. So as far as I'm concerned, this man don't need no more introduction, because he played two of the greatest footballers Pembroke Hall ever produced in Raleigh Briscoe and Pregs. And him have the receipts to show it.
Yeah.
You never the same of the receipts, right, Andre?
Yeah, man, legit, man.
Exactly. He played.
The man already proved my authenticity.
Exactly. So, but let me go and introduce him some more. He played minor Major League football for Pembroke Hall, and can correct me if I'm wrong about the Major League. I went to
Never played Pembroke Hall.
Never played Pembroke Hall. He played for Cavaliers Football Club.
Yeah, I play for Major League for Calabar World Boy.
Calabar World Boy. And I play for Cavaliers though.
Yeah.
One of the elite club of Jamaican football.
Yeah.
One day I have to tell him one story now. So without further ado, welcome, Glendon Birdie Currey. Introduce yourself, Birdie.
Thank you, sir. I'm Glendon, otherwise known as Birdie. Moved to Pembroke Hall 1966. Think I moved to Pembroke Hall. When I moved to Pembroke Hall from Delacree Road, somewhere near Maxfield Avenue there.
Yeah.
Used to go Maxfield Park Primary. While that,
Yeah.
I want to tell you, it's me and Balf leave from Maxfield Park, go Calabar.
Yeah, who?
Balf Morrison.
Oh, Balf.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm Birdie. Balf was also an Excelsiorian in the latter years.
No, Balf never go Excelsior. Balf for Woolmarts.
Balf played Manning Cup at Excelsior in 1974.
I don't know about
I
that.
think Gary took
Yep.
Woolmarts,
Yeah, man.
I'm not so sure, but him can come check correct us still. I have that twin and say I think Balf took Woolmarts, but maybe a Gary truck may mix him up with
Virgin.
No,
But
Gary took and Balf.
I remember say Excelsior I'm going now. So I tell you say Balf play Excelsior. Man, Balf I'm a virgin of Queens, man. I mean, I trust me on this.
We can't get the receipts for that. Don't worry. We'll get the receipts.
Yes, man.
Yeah. So, hold on there. All right. Phil, introduce back yourself, my brother. And then Andre, introduce back yourself.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Phil,
First, let me welcome Birdie to the chat. Looking forward to hearing your side of the story. And as usual, I am Philip Any, a.k.a. Any Fowl, or Philip, originally from Calbeck Avenue in Pembroke Hall.
Andre.
Andre,
Richard
introduce
is back
yourself.
himself, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Andre Taylor Danville. Back in the Pembroke Hall days is John Danville, everybody call me, you know. And more current, you know, people who said Taylor D. Grew up in a Pembroke Hall from 1962 till I migrate in a 77, you know. At 16, so I play minor league with some of my primary school classmates like Carlton Briscoe and Errol Mafia Walker, where they come, we play calls together at Excelsior as well, you know. So it's,
about a month ago.
Oh, Errol.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Errol,
yeah, man, Mafia. Him there England, right?
What England him there? Me and him did that
Yeah,
primary school together, yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in England.
Me got Pembroke
Yeah.
primary him from 1st grade up to 5th grade when they
Right.
come on entrance. So yeah.
From Petterton Avenue.
Yeah, man, Petterton with Briscoe.
Yeah, so
Good man.
yeah, man, a good boy. So Birdie, you come to Pembroke Hall 1966. Which road you gonna live on a Pembroke Hall, and how much time you come to Pembroke Hall? Like how much family member? And
Okay, it was live at 30 Annandale Avenue. Yes, me, my brother and sister, Mike, who used to go KC, Michael Curry, and my sister Anise, younger one. She was a little bit, she was about 1 or 2 when she come there, you know. My father was me and Kingston and St. Andrew then, you know. Know that?
Father was what?
Me and Kingston and St. Andrew, Leonard Curry.
Oh, I never know that. They give some mission,
Yeah,
I never know. What, what year that, Birdie?
I think it was 66, 67.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, carry some weight.
Yeah. Me never know. So how long was me a Birdie?
Huh?
How long was the father me?
I think it's about 2 terms.
2 terms.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Me never know that. So
Yeah.
when I live at Pembroke Hall, it was me at the time to see me?
Yeah, me just go off and me. I think he was just on him last term.
Okay.
You know?
Me never know.
I'm a have a maximum at them time there.
Yeah.
You used to get two for driven go school, you know.
You used to get what?
Me used to get 2 for driven go school.
See that top like.
Yeah, that me I said, man, a different category. Because, yes.
Yeah. Jerry, you know, which part of Pembroke Hall you live in the suburbs of Pembroke
Yeah,
Hall.
man. Me ask him that. So, Birdie, when you live at Annandale, you know that Annandale a big time compared to the one at the bottom below the field. I never even aware of that.
No, sir. We're just excited to come up Pembroke Hall, you know, because we start to come from a tenement yard we come from, you know.
You don't know
So-
Kingston 13, yeah.
Yeah.
You know who used to live beside me? Danjo, man, used to live beside me. The
Where?
big
At
man.
Pembroke Hall?
No, I mean,
Delacree Road, yeah.
so Annandale, me used to live
So, by the way, Birdie, how old you were when you come to Pembroke Hall? What age? How old you were?
about 13.
Oh, you come up, yeah, you're a big man, you come to Pembroke Hall. You're a big
Yeah,
man
man.
then, yeah. But you know,
Bit
the
warm.
picture we were talking about earlier, you don't look like big man in the picture there at all.
Me still not look like big man, but
Come on,
big.
Come on,
Yes, sir.
maintain a
That is-
youthful appearance. for
Yeah,
real.
man.
Yeah.
That is proof of the gold spoon life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no way.
Yeah.
But-
So,
But
yeah, go ahead,
you
Birdie,
remember
go ahead.
Kilo? You remember Kilo?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Ganja.
Ganja baby, exactly. Kilo used to live in front of me, you know.
Yeah,
Kilo
you know,
move
say,
from-
if she said there on the program last, you can tell her that, you know. What's your name? Jackie.
Jackie.
Well, she said it on the program.
Yeah. Sure, for when I come out in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, man. Kilo and Jackie and Winsome and Maxine.
That's the older sister there.
Yeah, that's the older sister then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the big sister married to my brother, you know.
Yeah, should have tell me the link the two, you know. Yes. Me talk to her, and she said she plan to come on because Jackie did line up her sister them for come on. So them their conversation will come up. Which one of your brother them, Birdie? Your older or younger brother?
Older brother, Mikey.
By the way, how much brother you have? All of them older than you are, anyone younger than you?
Well, the brother I have live at Pembroke Hall was just Mike and my little sister. We have other brothers live somewhere else by my father have other kids, you know.
Yeah.
But I Pembroke Hall, I just stay away. Pembroke Hall.
So you come a
I'm a
Pembroke Hall. What feeling you get now you come a Pembroke Hall? Yeah, say you come and you're just glad to come a Pembroke Hall because where you come from.
Yeah, man. Because when which part we moved from coming Pembroke Hall, Pembroke Hall was just a different vibes. You know, like everybody knew everybody and everybody just automatically get along. You know, it's like everybody just welcome you. And I get to find out about 2 or 3 years down the road. A lot of musicians live in a Pembroke Hall, you know
Yeah,
that?
man.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Birdie.
Yeah.
Yes, Birdie. Yeah, man.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something that maybe you never know. For Annandale Avenue alone, before the man Inner Circle farm,
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
name the Angels,
Yeah?
Yeah. And them live up at Pembroke Hall.
Yeah.
Them live right in front of Cox. Cox and they live from Annandale
Yeah, man.
Avenue.
If they live on
Yeah,
and
somebody
there,
talked about that
Yeah.
earlier too. Which part of Annandale me live, Birdie?
the
Yeah.
house with the tile from the gate, the
Ah,
team up.
You know exactly where
You
I
know the
talking.
tile from the carport come all the way out to the gate?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. The terrace and tile go right at the gate,
So
Yeah.
I remember which
And
house, you know, yeah.
across from there, so LZ Angels used to perform.
That are
And
the four inner circle.
exactly, at the 14th circle. And
Mm.
then down the road, Junior Tucker used to live.
Yeah, me
The
aware
I
of
boy.
was
that too.
about
Yeah,
to
yeah.
say you live on the same side with Junior Tucker, right,
Yeah.
Birdie?
Yes. And 2 doors from me, Keith and Tex used to live there, so with them sister.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. We know
man. Good
we know there was a
musician.
Pembroke.
Yeah,
So
man.
Annandale was Hollywood, then a Pembroke Hall.
It looks of
Hold on. I'll give you a bigger one now that none of them never know. I don't think you know this. Alton Ellis used to live down the road there at one point too.
for Annandale.
Yeah, man. You know his spot? Him Bogle them?
Yeah, man,
Remember
yeah,
Paul
Man,
Bogle?
Google them and
I
them son.
was
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
ask if Rat Bogle live across the street from you.
No, he used to live down the street.
Bogle used to play
Down.
cricket attack, Birdie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
Bogle.
Jelly.
you
Remember
saw
saying that? Remember say thing that was him daughter, Debbie.
Yeah, man, I know. Dalton that used to live beside her.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Yes. So
But
he used to
continue,
rest
Birdie,
us.
sorry.
Never did that long, but he used to do this a fairly good time,
Yeah.
Enough musicians.
Yeah. So you
So-
when you just come up from Pembroke Hall in 66, what's some of the other name of them apart? So you and Killer a friend from them time to then?
Yeah, man, no kill a long time.
Mm.
And we know the French them. I don't know if you know the French, and they never really play ball. We have Danny French, Paul French. You have the dreadlocks them. From long time. Ashabu one them used to live on this or two.
Oh, Ashabu was an Annandale, man.
Yeah, man, Ashabu was on here, man. Ashabu carry me go visit Dennis Brown. Used to live on Pembroke Hall Drive, too,
Yeah, that me aware
Yeah.
of that too. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ashabu was the first one came. When we go around Dennis Brown house, we never forget it. Him did do a music with Tinga Stewart, have a little brother named Roman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah. And Dennis write couple tune for him, So that a way back in the days.
Mm-hmm.
Before they move back Kingston Avenue.
But it's a
After my
Birdie,
life.
that's why I'm confused as a singer, Because I say, you see your musical connection. You see it all that.
Yeah.
You have some singing talent you not tell me about, I forgot double check with Tony Gark. And the man tell me say Birdie make an appearance one time.
Hey, you remember a brother come from Patos in him. I think a Brown him name, That they could have sing, I don't remember him.
Yeah,
Well,
man,
first
a DJ, man, DJ.
Yeah.
Kazi,
Yeah.
when we talk about him, what the what
Danny,
Kazi, what brother name? Phil.
It's Danny. It's
Danny. I
Danny.
think Danny name,
Danny.
Danny Brown.
DJ Donovan Jackson.
Yeah,
Donovan.
Danny. Yes. Yeah, man.
man.
Yeah.
Well, the man them know everything what go on. I like that.
Well, Birdie, I must ask, I had some cousins living on Annandale, right? One set of family was the Walters living on the other side, and Junior Tucker them our family too, but Andrea Hall was up by 71, next door to the Andersons, like Baldwin and Donnie and Precious. I don't know if you remember the Andersons.
I know them people there.
Baldwin used to keep old. I don't remember which kind of league side him they play for.
Ball used to keep goal. How we
Yeah.
used to keep it?
That's right. I mean, I think it was like asphalt or one of them side, you know.
Yeah, Leo Brown used to keep the asphalt.
Or Cove. Me don't remember which side
Who
it
that
was.
cat?
Yeah,
No,
Ballin
and,
was a goalkeeper.
Baldwin.
You know that? Yeah, he was a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ballin, I don't remember who Ballin used to keep. You're right, though. It's either Covey or asphalt.
Yeah, but them father used to drive one of them gas tanker, them like Texaco tanker thing. Used to park on the sidewalk there all the time.
I know ball I couldn't remember call the winner boss. Only ball before your time.
Yeah,
Because
I mean, repeat that, Birdie.
I was listening to a conversation on I had about Messi and defend. You have big defender before Messi, you know.
Yeah, man. Name
Yeah,
man. Because if you remember.
Well, I'm
You
here
know
to be
about
educated, my brother.
Who that Birdie?
Balance, Conrad
Yeah, man.
Mullins.
Yeah, man. Me know Balance.
Yeah, man.
He used to play for Aberview.
Conrad,
Yeah,
man.
man. He used to live at Pembroke Hall before him go Aberview.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody a balance. That time, Maruk never really depend on that balance. I used to have a brother who play for the rest of the world named Solji.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
so it
Yes.
was
I remember that name.
And Birdie, you can't leave out Logman as a centre half.
Man, exactly. You can't leave out Log, man.
Log lock
Hey.
down tight, yeah.
You know, Cynthia Slash used to live on the back of Carina there, somewhere.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
man.
Come and talk about that, man. I think Nicky come talk about that.
Yeah, man. Mike Silky Slash and everybody. Yes, sir.
Silky Slash have a brother named Clive. He had the older one. He used to play a link for the rest of the world.
Big Slash, yes.
Big kill it with salad.
But you know, Birdie, talk about that a little bit. I know some never know about that team there at all, the rest of the world. When Corner League start, the first year Corner League start, do you remember? Birdie,
What I can remember.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
tell me what you can remember. Go ahead.
What I can remember is when I used to go to the field, right? I couldn't get a game, you know, because Ethan, them one day, the senior man, them. I remember I couldn't get a game. He wrote me end up a game. You remember a man named Lyde Macam? That's the best.
Yeah, man. Macam, they play on the minor league team when Pembroke Hall minor league.
Exactly. Macam Santos and Jamaica.
Yeah. Big time defender that, man. Come on, can play Pembroke Hall one time, yeah.
In my forward. And he wrote me get a game now. Man say, well, listen, you need for Mark Lyde Macam. And about 2 evenings, Mark Lyde Macam, and Lyde Macam did get hurt, like something licking my chest from the ball.
Yeah.
And blood come from me. And the man said, all right, Birdie, jaw blood. You can't get a game.
So how old was them time the Birdie I get a game?
About 15.
I play the big man them, yeah.
Because you can't get a game unless you prove something, you know. And other players, like, if you look up for Patos players, them like you have a brother named Chaplin.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Chaplin the paper on the
yeah. Man, they're bigger than me still, but you have to look up to them, and they're big baller.
Yeah.
Big baller until we used to have a little team, and I remember his name Green Sparks.
Yeah.
Green Sparks.
Man, talk about that earlier to me. Yeah.
Well, before Messi even got Dintil, you know, he used to have a youth who got Dintil. I know him name, them call him Pele and him brother named Edu.
Have you heard about Paul McCarthy? Live at the corner.
Exactly, Paul McCarthy.
Yeah, man.
Him got him, and them on the start, make Dintil get big, you know, because nobody never know about Dintil until Paul and them on the start go. You used to have Paul and him brother named Edu.
Yeah, man.
Them Carolina did around and go to, like I say, apart from Patos, Carolina was the only like organized side where really do anything, you know. Yeah, man, we used to go up at the hill. We used to go up to the hill at Friday night time. We used to run and go up at the hill there at Friday night time.
Queen Hill.
Up at Queen Hill.
Yeah.
Friday night time.
Them time
you know?
really could have run across Kennel Bridge.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. Don't pray that not, man. Pembroke Hall Pembroke Hall is still the place, still, you know.
Yeah, man, yeah. So but hold on, brother. Let me ask you something. Because so which kind of league team are the first? Because you live at Annandale. Oh, you never play for Carolina. Why you never go play for
When
Asphalt and what did happen to the rest of the world? That's so much question in I want. Tell me about the rest of the world first. Oh, that team that let's get disbanded, and that was another big team.
rest of the world get disbanded because a Raleigh used to really run that team that's still in it.
That's a Raleigh
Raleigh.
Bosco. Okay.
Yeah. When Raleigh decided they're gonna put the Corner League together, man and man decide so they want to split off and they want to go other teams to build whatever. Because the rest of the world was like a superstar team, you know, and all of the ball of them come from all about, you know, Pembroke Hall.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you have a Corner League thing, them can't keep that together.
Oh,
that
I
is
see.
all rest
So
of
the rest
Yeah.
of the world was before the Corner League actually started, then, in a sense.
Yeah, man, them was before the Corner League. I'm not telling the rest of the world, I was a boy, and the first thing I realized was them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
them was
yeah, yeah, yeah. So who are the
them
one who
weird,
play on the rest of the world? Give me some name or play on the rest of the world.
tough thing that you know as a youth. You know, Eater, them call him
When they play on that team there, Doc McKenzie, they play on that team there?
Mackenzie. Yeah, but brother, I'm telling about name Soldier. I know me don't know Soldier real name, you know.
No, I just Soldier, me know him, master.
Soldier used to live. Look at where Soldier used to live. Soldier used to live on Acolita Vale, right behind me.
Yeah.
He used to live in front of Skelly. He used to live in front of Skelly. You know Skelly, right?
Dirks, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Dirk younger brother.
Yeah.
You know? So I still don't know Soldier name up until today.
Yeah, me know your talk. Soldier remember that name, the good. But somebody will come and tell you who Soldier name is. No worries.
Well, Birdie,
Yeah.
was there a time when Annandale did have a team?
No, it was never a time. There wasn't any football up on Annandale beside me and Kilo. Pure musician used to live on Annandale.
And then Rod Bogle as a big man come in, yeah. I'm Baldwin.
I'm Baldwin. That's it. There wasn't any really soccer player from Annandale Avenue at all. Even when top, yeah, there was nobody that I can think of. You know?
In the 60s, Birdie.
Yeah, I thought was 60s, going at almost 70. Because remember, 70 and 71. Because we had a minor league team too, 73, we reached the semi-final.
You play on that team there?
Yeah, but here the team there now. A long T used to keep.
Yeah,
right?
He did a keep, yeah.
That's a Diego Waller, brother.
Yeah.
Chris Maxwell was supposed to be the keeper, but Chris' father never want him go down at the ghetto, go keep. Chris only could have keep if they are Pembroke Hall. Chris couldn't travel. So he keep.
Yeah.
And we didn't get 3-2. If Chris didn't keep, we would win.
Yeah, the minor league final the attack.
The minor league team that is bad to man.
Yeah, what was the team there?
Team was the two slowest man in the Pembroke Hall was Kelly and Briggs. Was the center. No.
So Briggs played on a minor league team with the Birdie.
And the left back was Mikey Buckner.
Yeah.
In the midfield was
who was right back?
Huh? I try to remember. I think Morris was the right back. You know who Morris was? Morris was you remember Maya had a girlfriend named?
Yeah, man, I know that. Maya had a Marcia.
Marcia.
Yeah, man, then about married to her. And she have a brother named Mikey.
So Mikey Grant was the midfielder. Yeah, Mikey Grant.
Mike used to play for Asphalt after a while. You know that? Yeah.
Right, exactly. I know Jackie. Jackie come from Marvally.
That's a Kirkwood.
Yeah, man.
Kirkwood, bro.
No, what do you know? One. We don't young man. This person don't know my yet. I don't know them something.
You don't know
what?
Come again, Birdie.
Give notice that this has been a school for us.
Yeah.
You know, me used to go to night school, because my father did take me out to Calabar. That's how I never get to play for Calabar. Father take me out to school because I get in trouble. Yeah. Honestly. And me meet Kirkwood Brown. We used to go to night school down at Pembroke Hall. And him asked me.
A night school over the
Yeah, man, Jelly.
Man, he used to go over there, man. And we talk one night, me and him talk, and him say, if we play ball, I'm say, yeah. And one day I bring him over there and I tell him, man, youth bad is
Yeah,
a
man, I want to be
shame.
careless about that, man. Jackie, we used to go Grantham with my virgin Hitchcock. Grantham, yes, yeah. Jackie. And we never
And
go Arden afterwards, yeah.
yes, me never had it. That is how Dugan get to come up Pembroke Hall. Gerald Dugan.
That time you go on go play for Clarendon College.
So him Lance did up on a team, the Birdie.
Yes, Lance did up on the team there too.
And Richie Sample.
No, Sample never played them kind of ball there. Richie Sample was one time I did up on the team. Kilo did up on
One
the
time I did on a team and kill up on a minor league team that blood fire.
Don't find a bench on a pair of big ball out them.
So
Yeah,
hold on, Birdie, before we go further, yes, on the ball that come from Annandale and Tom Powder disagreeing and Lance it up on the team.
they
Oh,
not come
Lance
from
got
Anna.
Aqualita VL, you know.
Oh, I got you. A different VL that you know. Yeah. Go ahead, that's not corrected. Continue, Birdie, yeah.
So at forward was me on the bench. Nicky did up on the team there too.
That's how Nicky will come on earlier, yeah.
Man, Nicholson, my cousin that.
Yeah, good boy that you know.
Yeah, man,
And,
excellent person that.
Nicky was like the workhorse in the midfield. Then you have my brother named Michael.
Who was the midfielder? Birdie Dicko?
Was Nicky, Jackie.
Oh, Nicky. Okay.
Yeah, Jackie. Remember 4-2-4 in them time.
Yeah.
Original formation.
Yeah, so forward was me old timer. Jesus, who was the other two forward? Oh yeah, Edu. And there was a guy live on Pembroke Hall Drive named Buchanan.
Yeah, man, Buchanan. Near Patosa there.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
He was outside, right? One was outside. And me and Edu played the forward. That was a team.
If Chris Maxwell had keep in that team, they would have probably win minor league again.
They would have a story for you about Chris Maxwell, how him become a goalkeeper. He was not a goalkeeper, you know. He used to play a right back for Green Sparks, right? And every game, Chris used to take the ball in the box and shift and cause a goal. That time, the coach for us was Orius Smith, a brother named Orius Smith, right? Used to go KC. And come to me and say, boy, Bird, what we are going to do with Chris? I said, boy, coach, I don't know. And one night, I walk the road and I can't hear on the field. It's like there's water on the field down at the corner. I'm going to see Chris I died, left or right. So the coach and him.
Coach and him in a goalie.
What I mean? No, we can't give him the game every week. That is exactly. Unlike Brady, Chris was a made goalkeeper. Brady is a natural goalkeeper.
Yeah.
What's the difference between them?
So Chris didn't have very technical.
Priggs carry him go down there.
Priggs carry him. Okay. So when we go school before that? Which school him go before him go here?
Up until now, nobody know, you know. How Chris is
him did that secondary at any point?
Possibly, if we ask Chester that next year. Because Manchester.
Another mystery that deserves some research.
Chris used to be able to come out, you know, because father used to strict.
Yeah.
People and strict, yeah. So when him come out, we just see him. Honestly, up until now, I don't know where Chris used to go to school. Honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a Republican thing that.
Jelly. No, Chris used to live behind Chester in a field. Directly behind Chester. Yeah, man. Back home, Chris used to live, yeah. So Chris used to come play screw to sometime on the road, man. So, you know. Yeah.
Priggs, I'm a best brother that, you know, Priggs.
Yes, all right. So, so you said Priggs did up on a team there, and so let me ask you something, Birdie. Were you aware that Pembroke Hall won minor league in 1967, I think?
I wasn't aware until I hear when I talk about it.
Yo, as so much history I bring out just a feel that.
Yeah, that's why we said not just entertaining, is educating.
Yeah, exactly.
I learn.
Because Birdie there, Pembroke Hall at the time, I never aware right at all. I mean, I say, I guess what now? We have receipts
Yeah.
to show that again, you know, because we post a picture with Doc McKenzie. I got the trophy down at the end, you know.
You kidding me?
Yeah, man, we post
That's
a picture. I will post it again today, but post a picture there already, Birdie. Yeah.
I did not know that at all, you know.
And Roots tell me say, I think I'm Macam have the picture, the
Mhm.
whole of that team there.
Okay.
I'm me have to try to get that. If you take a picture
You
and
know
send
who
to
the probably on that team there? You know who was a good baller back then? And nobody there. Donovan Jeremy.
Yeah, man.
You mean
Jeremy
the
and
producer?
yeah,
Pento.
producer. Yeah, man.
Pentos.
Nicky
Man.
Lee.
Yeah, tell me, sir, Jermaine was baller.
Yeah, man. Big baller. Big baller. And the
Yeah,
me,
Jermaine could have rolled, man.
You see when Luck go away? You see when Luck did go away?
Yeah.
Remember when Luck went away?
No,
Yes,
man,
sir.
I'm going to tell you about that.
Yeah.
Come on, talk.
Donovan
Look, they go
Jeremy
foreign before.
went away too.
That about that, Birdie. He said, look, they go foreign.
Yeah, man. Right, wait. Luck did go foreign for a couple years. When him come back, that is when the whole Pembroke thing break down, you know. When
Right.
Luck came back and then him start the Pan-African thing.
Right.
What break down the whole thing in Pembroke.
That's
Remember the
around 74. Yeah.
That's around 74. That's when I leave Pembroke. I never played for Pembroke. I played for Calabar World Boys. We beat Pembroke.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, but,
Mm.
yeah.
So when did they?
Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
Better look at who was the first Pembroke coach in a major league.
Oh, and a Bobby Fire.
Bobby Fire, no, sir.
Oh.
Who would have never guessed, man? Alan Skill Cole.
Yeah.
Minor league team.
Major
League.
Really, yeah.
When Major League first came out, when the man decided to go play Major League, I will come out and train in the evening. And man, I said, why, what the coach? I will say, Alan drive up. Here's the problem them had with Alan, though. After about 3 weeks, Alan did a coach like him want to play like him. Remember, not because he's a great player, I mean you can coach him.
No, that's
true.
Right.
He never know how to get over to the players and what him trying
Right.
to do. Because
So
him
communication skills was weak.
Yeah. So after about 3 weeks, I decided to, well, my name not going to stay here. So that is how I end up at Calabar.
Oh.
For Calabar, so I go for Calabar. And how I end up playing defense, because I was a forward when I go for Calabar. Right before the season started, the centre half get hurt. And the man them said to me, say, boy, if I can play the position there, all we care about is that we want a game. Could care less we
want to get a game, yeah.
End up. I will beat up all the big teams, them, you know. We beat up Pembroke, we beat up Dunkley, them over water.
Great West man, them.
Yeah, we beat up the man them up Constant Spring.
Golden Years, Granny Marshall.
Yeah, we got a good team, you know. Someone, you know. Someone from George is like Cancross. And yeah, man, we have some good players.
But Calabar World Boys never in the Major League because Major League was a community competition.
Yeah, man, Calabar World Boys in the Major League. They're not play with them.
I never know.
The Calabar World Boys a Major League team. Them represent upper the Calabar here. Where they
Red Hills Road, Don Robin.
Yeah, and the garden where?
Right.
Yeah, Catcher Park. The garden, State Garden.
Yeah. Calabar World Boys, them name. Look.
Over Calabar used to train Birdie.
Yeah, he used to train up for Calabar.
I never heard that.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something too. But I won't call no name. Well, we did beat Pembroke One Love. We beat Pembroke One Love over Calabar. That's how when the youth them pump out with broken foot.
Yeah, remember him, man. The pure slide tackle used to give, man. Yeah.
Pure slide tackle. Remember Ken Rose used to play it, you know, the brother from doing it.
Yeah, Ken Rose played Pembroke before him go doing the back. Yeah, originally from doing the back. Yeah.
When me I change my clothes up, so you know, brother, the man him send couple man to come beat me up in the roster. Yeah, man.
Because
trust me.
Because he has a defector.
Yeah, them people are defector.
Them time they still live at Pembroke, Birdie.
What do you mean? Them live at Pembroke my whole life until me leave 76.
Yeah.
But man, I explain to them when the man them come to be man, say, boy, them not like what me do. I'm not tell them say, yeah, me a progressive man, you know. You see if me sit down and there's no progression, it's time for me to move on.
Yeah.
No, I didn't move on in the sense that I leave Pembroke like you fake. But we need to move on. So I move on. Remember, I am the only one. So I move on. You know what I mean? And the man, them saying, man, come beat me up, Rasta. I mean, I just say it's all right. I know nothing.
Yeah.
Can well love still, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like to never tell anybody again, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
We're reporting or anything like that. That I just want them
Remember,
thinking.
Carl, man, them send man come beat you.
Yeah, man, say, man, come beat me up.
Why that I change Pembroke Hall reputation to blow up.
No, but Phil, hold on now. It's not changing enough, Phil. Because remember, you know, if it's the next community, and I beat them, I say them come beat him. Remember what
Me
happened then, you know?
Yeah, man.
You know me, I talk about
Fish
Birdie.
and wine.
Yeah.
Remember what happened then, you know?
What did I to them then?
Remember, then they get shot because I play for Tivoli, you know, and
Right.
never Maxi.
Right. Remember that?
Yeah, so
things still go. The car only beat themselves.
that's what I'm correct. Phil, and I tell him, say, no,
Oh, yeah.
it never bring
What you say? Our punishment mile.
Yeah, Phil.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Our punishment is soda.
No, I keep it within the community, man. Say, I forget, man. Whatever them have, the punishment is not no kill thing, man.
Yeah.
Some of the down.
Yeah, man, the man them not take you out them way, man. They must say, no, Pembroke Hall, man, see me exactly.
Oh, I remember for Cavaliers, you know, is when we did play Cavaliers up at stadium, and then it beat about 3-1. That time Cavaliers have Patteray, all of the big ballers, they might play for Jamaica.
Potter tweets.
Yeah. It's all of the big man and play. At that time, Vesta Constantine did that keep.
Yeah.
So you know, some Jamaican player did that. And we did do good, even though them beat we, second half them actually. And in the game, Neville Oxford did a talk to me and him said, he's a young youth, just really I play this, don't he? I'm saying, yeah, remember me I play defense and him I play forward, and so him I talk to me. And him I said to me, say, boy, I'm going to teach you 2 things. And I said, oh, you're going to teach me when me I play against you. And him said, when me got to the ball the first time to him, and him said to me, this is how he knows something new. Because him said, I never got to the ball with enough confidence. When him knows, him sister, I could have played.
Yeah.
But me, the moment it kind of big for me. Because he said, when I should have chest the ball and me head the ball. I talk to me in the game, you know. So when the game done, him come to me and say, I want to see you over Cavaliers. And that's how I end up over Cavaliers, you know.
So, what Cavaliers used to train?
Right over Stadium East.
Over Stadium East, I remember that. Yeah. So, Mortis Scott played for Cavaliers sometime the same way.
That time, you remember Dirty Harry?
Yeah, I'm right.
Kenneth Davey.
Not Richard. Richard are the older one.
Kenneth Davey, man.
Kenneth Davey, right. Let me see about Pembroke Hall and part 2, you know, them come up Pembroke Hall.
Them little Pantry Pant Avenue over the
I remember that.
what used to be the hat factory in the early days.
Them man, that time London also just come on Cavaliers too. So they will bring in a couple new man. The Vesta Constantine last year that they had to get a new goalkeeper. So them will take me and the Calabar goalkeeper named Hamadaya. He was the goalkeeper after that. So enough history, you know?
Yeah. But
No, that don't, man.
We could go back to the Pembroke Hall thing. I want to dig in at the early days of the Pembroke Hall kind of league. I know. I look like you have enough memory. As I said, we end up a car winner now. I never answered that yet. We can't and they end up play for car winner, not asphalt or not.
Prigs become my best bridge. Because
no man, hold on, Virgin. But I make that slide, you know. You like Prigs sister, say if we come be good Virgin. We're not gonna make that slide, you know.
Okay.
Talk it as it is, right, Phil?
Yeah. 100% authenticity we are dealing with.
You're married to Prigs sister.
All right. Let me tell you all I know. Transpire.
Yeah, man, give me the detail, man. Yeah.
I used to play a green spot. I notice every time I want to lick my Prigs, lick him down.
Yeah.
You know I say, man, you have my back. You know, say, and he used to come to me and say, me have you, man. No, I have you. And me and him start talk, you know. I never go down on him. So one day, Maxine, that a killer sister.
Yeah.
She go Walmart's. And you remember them used to fet, them used to have a thing called fet.
Yeah, man.
So Jacob Miller did a perform down there and thing, and she said, we must come. That time when we no carry, get the bus go down there and thing, and them used to have a dance group, the Blacks. The girls, them about 6 girls. I'm sitting up front, I'm still a little girl, and I say, that time when you're 16, Yeah, all I think about is 10 different girls. But I see this little girl and I said, damn, I would have little girl. I'm
Captivating.
a little girl. So when I come back home now, I asked him, who the little girl, and Maxine said, she don't really know her. I'm sorry. Anyway, about 3 months later, I'm going down to Preg's house. That's my first time down at Preg's house.
At a better time you gone.
Yeah.
I went back out. No, she. I'm at the break. Who that? And it said, my sister.
After hold on, Birdie. I'm older sister, I'm younger sister.
Older sister.
Older sister, okay, yeah, go ahead, yeah.
I'm say, your sister? I'm saying, no bother with it, you know. I'm saying, no bother with it. Didn't bother with it. Didn't bother even think about it.
Go on, yeah.
I'm
You might
saying,
defend all angles.
yeah. But I say, I'm ask her which school she go. And she said, Woolmarts. And she said, I say, you're part of some dance group and thing. And she said, yeah. And I say, yeah, she that. And then one thing after the other, and we're still there, so my brother.
Good. That's my brother.
Why, that is a great story,
Yeah, man,
though.
that's a great story, brother.
Yeah, cause I tell you, and enough people come from so far nowadays and stick
And
it
still
out.
there together, same way, yeah.
Right.
But you know what we like find out though, Birdie, is at what point now did Preg's rubber stamp the
approval.
yes, at what point did you get the approval?
Well, I know, after a while, about a year, I try to talk to her and him say, I tell you, to let it go. You tell him to let it go. You know, see it. And, I don't know. One Christmas, and everybody leave her alone and me stay with her. And that is it. We let together up until this.
Yeah,
this
man.
year we met 25 years.
Yeah,
Come
man.
on. No respect, Birdie.
Yeah.
I hear when I talk about woman and them come at the ball field for talk about man.
Yeah.
Great sister, our coach. You ask Leroy Dias and all of them, man. When I talk about a girl that know the game, that is why she know the game and she will tell you when the game done. She put me on Preg's to sit down and tell her what we do wrong. Trust me. I'm not just tell her that.
What she call out her name, Birdie? That's the one name older sister?
Yeah, man, Jennifer.
Jennifer.
You want to say hi? Yeah. Come here. Let me make you say hi to her.
Yeah, man, put her up on the line, man. Make a bigger up certain way.
Yeah, man. Know the ball, ask Leroy, any one of them, man, the Papa B. Ask you, in time come, I want for me them come for talk too.
But she know more, she know the ball more than you.
I mean, any ball question you ask her. Say hello, G.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Nice to
Jennifer.
meet you.
Hi, who am I speaking with?
Okay, this is Phil.
And I am Lance and Andre.
And Andre, we are all Pembroke Hall by blood.
Yeah. Pembroke Hallites.
And we'll go over the Pembroke Hall memories. And for the record, I was at primary school with a younger sister named Crystal. She might not remember me, but yeah. Last name, Prince.
Yes, Prince. I've heard the name.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yes.
So all right, before you go, let me ask you a question because Birdie say you know football more than him. Where you learn the football acumen?
Where I learned? Just watching it.
So where you get the love of the game from? Put the question different. Where you get the love of the game from as a girl? Because that's unusual.
Yeah, what attracted you to it?
I'm a born Jamaican and soccer is our thing.
Okay.
So soccer is number one for me.
Well, I can't say, yeah, America's gotten the better you then.
Well, because it's soccer.
Yeah, exactly. Football will play at Jamaica. You know, say, may I watch a YouTube thing with Thierry Henry, and when him used to play for USA again, him was a guest. He was one of them top scorer, but he must say like him keep a college soccer and Thierry Henry I tell him about issue with that, you know. Guys, football we're talking about.
Football, you know?
Yeah.
I've been at Pembroke Hall before even get independence.
That's how long you have Pembroke Hall, so yeah.
Red Pembroke Hall never even have road. Across the gully, we used to go and take the 8 bus. You know,
Wow,
used
we
to-
not even know
Which
about
one is that?
it.
They go across Waterhouse or Patrick City?
Yes, Waterhouse.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Waterhouse used to go across
Oh, yeah,
and
you're
take.
right.
So
It
hold
used to
on,
go
hold on.
Waterhouse.
So you could have
Yes.
walk. You did safe walk over Waterhouse, go take bus, go crossroads.
We
Jelly,
never
a
break.
better time than then. Remember, just said before independence, you
Yeah,
know.
that's true.
Exactly. Before independence, nobody never trouble we. A 5 away, was with my mother and my father and my grandmother live. We lived on the bottom of Pembroke Hall. And all we end up at the bottom, We used to live in a water house one time. But politics they too hot and my mother said she want to come out. And she put in for a house in a Pembroke Hall. And the house up at top never ready. And she said she don't want to stay. So she just take her out down the bottom. No matter what, she'll leave. So
Yeah,
we end
the
up on
cars.
Pelican Avenue.
I said, I want to do one uptown Pembroke Hall, but that never ready.
Yeah, because the 5 away. The 5 away of my father, my mother, and my grandmother. So, up top
You
was
want to go
3.
up at the 3-bedroom section?
Yeah.
Yes.
Uncle Birdie live.
Pembroke Hall Lights.
But Bernie
Yeah,
never
but
know say a 3-bedroom. Say, hold on. So Jennifer, you didn't know say it was a difference between 3 and 2 bedroom?
Yeah, man, of course.
Okay, you want yeah, you have got to expand on that because enough people never know that,
No,
Oh,
Jelly,
what?
we have to get her exclusively.
Yeah, no, right. We're not we're not going to check with a Birdie time. Though Birdie, you have to give me her name and you have to give me the number and then we'll set a
The
time that she come
contact,
to.
yeah.
so but Jennifer, are you willing to come back and join the podcast for your own program?
What? I mean, yes, if it depends on what you guys have to ask me, because
Ask her wherever.
Anything.
Oh, well, man, we're not getting at the marriage thing.
No, man, it's all things Pembroke Hall, it's all things Pembroke Hall.
You said me sure you with Jennifer and then me sure one man where I say 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom, me walk go water house. I don't think they want to talk about, man. That's everything about Pembroke Hall in the early days.
we have numbers. We have lot number we used to have when we just moved in a Pembroke Hall. You know
Yeah,
how
man.
what?
I said thing roots, I said.
Yeah, Roots are what that. So you can't tell me all about how Pembroke Hall Corner League start.
Yeah, from when the back in the days with them
With
Birdie and
with
my
Riley
brother
Briscoe. Yeah.
and Raleigh.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
I thought we wanted Jennifer. The mystery we wanted. We're not asking nothing. We're not fit for
Yeah.
you, We're not.
Nothing behind the paid wall.
Yeah, well, that's.
Yeah, what we want to take up Glen time, so I mean it's nice meeting you guys,
Yeah,
okay?
man.
And
See him here.
It's a
And we look
pleasure,
forward to the
Jennifer.
conversation. And guess what? If you have somebody to want to come with you for make the conversation flow, you bring them on team. If you have your sister want to come with you, you say, you come join the conversation.
Whatever it takes to make you comfortable.
yeah,
And
man.
besides, Jennifer, before you go, you see we have a lot of the male guests from Pembroke Hall, so we love to have the women, Pembroke Hall women,
Okay.
with the female perspective.
And especially somebody who is a better coach than all the way.
Yes.
We know the ball more than all.
All scholar.
Exactly.
No, man. This football is my thing.
Yeah, man.
Always.
Well, look forward to the conversation again.
Yeah, man. That's going to be a breath of fresh
Yeah,
air.
man. I look forward to that. I'm
Look at them.
Yeah,
Take it easy, all right?
Yeah, man.
All right. Enjoy your Sunday.
Cool, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But we say, Birdie, that's I saw Pregs getting football acumen and sister I'm getting from.
Yeah.
Trust me. Anytime I play a foolishness, me not trouble, can't get no dinner.
Yeah, get punished all kind of way, my brother.
I don't want joking. I tell you, she take it serious, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she take it serious,
No,
So,
You should have considered being a coach then in a woman's football. Especially in America, you're a big thing that, bigger than the man's one.
Dias, Papa B, Briscoe, ask any of them about
Yeah. Say they live near, she live near Carlton, them, Briscoe, them.
Same street.
the street,
Yeah, me know.
I have a big school on the street that Tony. Remember Sundays?
Who?
Some remember a son named Sandys.
Yes.
I saw
In
that.
1980, Jamaica biggest sound in the 1980. In a Pembroke
Well,
Hall, man.
them did base on Petterton.
Yeah, right from Petterton.
When
Yeah, that sound.
Name Sandys,
Yeah, man, I remember Sandys disco.
in a 1980.
No,
The year of all year, that you know, that's the year of all year.
In 1980 was Rhythm Force.
Why I don't know, me never hear about that song, man. Yeah.
My brother named Dr. Keith Cole used to go KC. Used to live down. You remember Snape there?
Yeah, man. Snape. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Snape, the pastry shop there. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man, in Toronto Secondary.
Yeah, man. Them come from behind this or something. I don't know the road they need. The road behind the big.
Oh, Marywood. I know Marywood. That
Me know where my guys. And it's a short for the between Cardiff and Marlemont.
No,
Right.
yeah. Run behind the pastry shop. I think a Rose Island.
Yeah, Jelly, run there between Cardiff and between.
Yes,
Rose
Rosa.
Yeah, Rose Hall.
Yeah, man. The one run parallel to Cardiff Hall,
The Pembroke is run parallel to Pembroke Hall Drive between Cardiff Hall and Marlemont.
Yeah.
You are
It's a short road.
the biggest sound in Jamaica was with him. Pembroke and run that. You know.
All right, so Birdie, where the first minor league, where the first Carner League match you remember I play?
First Carner League match player, I think Patosi, you know.
Yeah, who I play upon the Carolina team at the time?
Carolina team was the basic team where you see right there. So, in fact, the only difference in the team was, remember the team, the picture?
Yeah, the
you know. Picture. Yeah, that was the Carolina team. Apart from it, there was Jackie in another picture there. I think Jackie did come.
Jackie played for Carolina though.
Yeah. Jackie and Dugan, Gerald Dugan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when name Michael McPherson used to play the left back.
Mark P.
The man they go Howard.
Yeah.
So open with scholarship, you know, because Pregs and Chris get scholarship go the school in Virginia, I think Allison Brothers. I believe get a scholarship for Rockford University in Chicago.
Ice Factory.
Carlton, they go Howard.
Carlton, they go Howard. I try to find about it. Yeah, Mac P, when they go Howard too.
Dirty Harry go Howard too.
Yeah, but Harry come about 76, 77. Harry come when near leave.
Harry left Excelsior 74. Him come at Pembroke around 74, 75.
Right, him come just before me leave, yeah. Harry come about 70.
So him to go Howard late. I mean, Richard was there ahead of him.
Richard was there ahead of him.
So you were at Howard as well, Birdie?
Yeah?
You were at Howard as well?
No, I was school in Chicago. I didn't go Howard.
Okay, Carl.
That team named the Jamaica Nationals.
Yeah, Jamaica Nats.
Yeah, I played with them a couple of times as an invite players. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Anki was playing on that side, right?
Banky was playing on that side, yeah. Banky and when he was, I used to play for Wolmar's, man. Yeah. Redskin guy in the midfield. Jesus.
For Wolmar's?
Remember when Wolmar's win everything?
The triple. Yeah. Right. Who you talking about? Barnaby?
Barnaby.
Yes. Barnaby. Yeah.
Barnaby was part of that team.
I think last time Wolmar's in the Triple Crown at 71. I think Manning Cup did ban after that. The year after that, Manning Cup
Manning Cup ban 72. Yes.
Yeah. I think all sports had banned that year there. For what reason? I think that's some violence or something like that.
No, there was a killing in the Costa Cup. And the Manning Cup and the Costa Cup got banned, and then our player 73 came back in 74.
Right.
So the car winner team, the Birdie, you carry killer go car winner too.
Yeah, come here, kilo it tight.
Yeah.
You're tight.
Yeah.
God, still about them. Still in a yard, you know. Still down a yard.
Well, that's a jacket.
Are you and him still linked?
Yeah, man. I remember my brother-in-law too, you know.
Yeah, but you never know.
I have another friend that used to live beside Keaton, Texas, named Zeke. But he wasn't much of a bad. One days them do accounting. Get me my first job at Jamaica before me even leave. Them man is still tight, man. You can't have a new friend, you know. There's no such thing.
Well, that's hard for the nowadays, you know.
That's true, Birdie. That's true. The friend I have from Pembroke Hall, the same friend them. If you lose touch them, dog them is up of a true, Birdie. I agree with you.
Yeah, and Tom still tight. I remember Tom, 4 brothers, you know.
Yeah, man. Tumpa podcast I come on next week, man. I love it. Tumpa come to Tumpa call up your name to an island, I remember you're good too, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Tumpa brother Luke was at Aloysius in my time when me go Aloysius too.
Okay.
Them live up on your side there too, Birdie. Tumpa them.
Yeah, Tumpa them my side.
Yeah.
But then me and Luke went to Bronx community and Tumpa went to Bronx.
Oh, but you know, Birdie, say, all right, it come full circle. Because I sit down up a Bronx community one time and me and Luke are reason. And then I say, no, remember, say, up there, so I say, Birdie.
Yeah, man. That's how we used to
do. I go there for 1 semester, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, in 79. In 79, I remember, say, Luke was there at the time.
Right. Luke and Tumpa was there.
Oh, Tumpa was there as well.
Yeah, Tumpa was there also. I played for the school that year, I think at 70. Yeah, wherever it was 70.
Yeah, so how much they go, Birdie, the one routine, Carwin, because you're right to say the two teams that are the two most organized kind of league team in a Pembroke Hall. Carwin and Patosi.
I wouldn't remember. I wouldn't be surprised if they would beat me, or the game they draw or whatever.
Yeah.
But we were good friends with them. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
We were good friends. Most of us was good friends anyway. Just when we hit the field, we have difference.
Yeah. The camaraderie in Pembroke Hall was heavy. It was a brothers.
Yeah. Even the Dread them. Yeah, the Dread them was good friend.
All right, talk to me about that, Birdie. I had mentioned something. Because the Dread never. At what point did the Dread form a team? And how did that go about? Because hold on, before I answer that, let me ask you that question. Go ahead.
The Dread them most of them was balling.
Well, I was
originally.
They weren't originally Dread in a Pembroke Hall. Yeah.
That's the next question I'm going to ask. Don't kill the Dread one time.
A little bit.
Right.
One be Dread.
Yeah, Jelly, I remember me tell you, Killer Locks was like when the youth them I don't know with them ear. When you take when you take the sponge and you rub the top of your head and it get picky like. It's like Killer Dread was baby Dread, young Dreads.
That's how we call it, bathroom.
The only original Dread was Danny Kid.
Danny Red.
Yeah.
Danny Red.
Right.
Yeah. Original. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember Cowie?
Yeah.
Cole
was
yeah.
Cole was part of them. There was the only original Dread. Everyone rest of them just come in afterward. Butterdan.
Prango.
Cochise.
Yeah.
Maya, Bertie, yeah. Never not tea.
Maya and Bertie then.
Coach in Orlando, yeah.
Yeah, some year. Me aware of that. Yeah.
And Jelly, try link him.
Yeah, couple of
from Kitty. Kitty might have him number.
Yeah.
Come up,
Yeah.
I'm still playing now.
Come again, Birdie.
Yeah. We're still playing over 60.
Where you play for?
If you love the ball, you're going to play the ball till the day you die.
That's true.
I see a video with a 85-year-old man, I think, in Africa play ball.
There's a tournament coming up in January, Martin Luther King weekend in Auburn. That will put in a team together, about 5 or 6 people called man, they on it. Carl Briscoe go there, Leroy go there.
I'm going to reach out to Carlton, but I tried to reach him the other day. I heard his sister had passed, and I didn't get him. He never pick up,
It's a bad time for him.
Yeah.
No, sister just passed.
Yeah. And But you know, say Birdie, people like Tony Gar and them man are still playing as well in New York, you know.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Kirk Rall and you know still have played
They play over the 50th. Queens over 50th Street or 150th or something like that, right?
right, but them start playing at Jersey now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
them they
They
move
play,
from the 150th and
yeah,
so it's like a not Jersey. But yeah,
yes, not Jersey. Somebody just tell me that over a week ago. Hmm?
you remember them used to have a side named
Jersey.
Santos. There was a side named Santos with a bunch of Pembroke Hall man like Mikey Buckner and
For San- Played
Skelly
for
and
San for about 10 years.
oh,
Mm.
so you know, so a lot of them man they know they still are playing a North Jersey, you know.
Yes, Stan and them, yeah. Skelly and all of them, yeah.
Kelly and them, right?
Yeah. We used to play for here. There used to be a traveling, Chicken Mason had a traveling team, you know, where a couple of we used to play for. And
Yeah,
Bell and
remember
them,
the side. Remember the side.
yeah, you know. So he decided just this month, a couple years ago, when Chicken died, you know.
Yeah, but
Chicken
that
died.
side used to play. That side that they run in the Bronx League as well, right, Birdie?
No, them all is a traveling, you know, all the play a traveling game. The name of it was the Jamaican Ambassadors.
Oh, the ambassadors. Okay, Dougie them they play with the next side then the Bronx League.
You're talking Mandela.
Right, and yes, and then some Caribbean man from far Rockaway and you know it's short and those boys.
That was the Bronx League.
So hold on the Birdie. So how long you play for Carolina? How much years you play for Carolina in the Canada League?
Probably about 3 years because I left August 76, you know.
You left early. You left before.
Yeah,
You left before the politics get hot.
Well, when him left, when it just the built up start,
Just
you know.
warm up, man.
Kind of built up starting at the last one in the 76 and then
man, after 76 get warm,
yeah, 80 climax.
When I come up,
pot boil over.
when I came up 76, I came back December, right?
Yeah.
And the man asked me to play again. I'm gonna say, all right, me just play. Even though I'm down there for about a week. I'm gonna play a game all of a sudden the man them start calling me foreigner. But they've gone 3 months. 4 months yet. Boy, talking to foreigner, the one I want, so
Yeah.
I'm supposed to just leave, yeah. But they've started twang yet.
Well, when you have Manuel left and come back in 2 weeks and that twang, you know, so I feel like it can't happen.
No.
You have some man take the ferry go Port Royal and start twang.
You see that?
So Birdie, in the 3 years you play Canada League for Pembroke Hall, give me some of the most remember some of the matches you remember I play.
Valentine Gardens.
Yeah, that's at the side. That's how when Birds play for Valentine Garden.
Yeah. That's the one with Billy Perkins and Clive Chuley and all of the big ball of them from there. We beat them 4-2. That was like, because I tell you, the place did pop. I talk about pop.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because me remember even Duncan, Cavaliers coach, and Coverman come, them there watch the game there. You see, we wasn't big baller like them, but when you come up Pembroke Hall, you learn a thing or two.
Yeah, come up Pembroke Hall, they get schooling, man. Yeah.
They get schooling. Them come with the big baller, them and a 4-2 them get, man.
4-2. Yeah,
You know,
my
in a leading until me leave. Ask any man that.
So Birdie, were you aware of the talent of Pembroke Hall I produced at the time? You look back on it now, 40, 50 years later. Were you aware of the amount of talent Pembroke Hall produced at the time?
Yeah, in a sense. But you're right. Now that we're looking at it, there's some serious talent come through there, you know, man.
Yeah, man. Let me not tell you.
You see, I see one that talk about Log Brother, Ring or whatever. Greenwich,
Big Uncle, man.
Before Big Uncle heard get him head messed up.
Big baller, man.
That's in the big for you know.
No.
Highly skilled, man. Highly skilled.
When him kick the ball, you have to duck when him kick the ball, man.
Yeah,
That's
man,
like
Big Uncle was a Big Uncle's a strong player, very strong and skillful, you know.
Yeah, man. He used to have a brother named. You remember a brother named Phil? He was one of the Wall brothers.
Yeah, man, that a Thunder brother. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. He will play center forward. Yeah, yeah.
He
Phil
played
was
them.
our bicycle rider.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have a 10 speed, yes, yes.
Cyclist.
And the goalkeeper them time there was Cat.
Yeah, man, I keep for
Cat.
Covey.
Yeah,
But
Kofi.
was Cat from DNG?
Benji was
Yeah,
from
but
the engine, right?
Benji used to play for
Benji, but I
Patosi,
think the Cat was as well. I'm not sure, but yeah, Benji was from DNG.
Yeah.
But Cat was big keeper.
Yeah, but midfielder when nobody remember, you know, a forward. You remember a man them called Bonnie Taggart?
Yeah, man. What you mean, man? Preco Dan, big
brother.
brother. That.
You still back
Yeah,
call
man,
back me one that time. Yeah, me know that time, man. Bonnie Taggart.
Oh, oh, you mean? They used to have one named Ray. Some big baller them there, you know. Because you see, Taggart, I have never seen Taggart mad.
No.
There's a smile, man. The man will shift me and start laugh.
And the man look like him about 15 years old today, Terati.
Yes,
Yes, man.
70. And when I saw him about a year ago, you see, the man looked the same way, man.
Same way.
By the way, Birdie, you know Bonnie Taggart right name and Preco right name?
Yeah, Bonnie Taggart is Michael Elliott and Preco is Clevan Elliott.
They have another one, you have a little one too, you know, called
Barrington.
Yes. The younger
Little
one.
Flooney, we used to call him, yes. He's actually a minister now.
Yes, he is a minister now. You know,
Mm.
they say. Then you have one named Lance Wang. As a part of the family, you have Lance Wang and the one that I was just telling you about, Ray.
Yeah.
Those are brothers. You have Ray, Lance. Lance is the same age as Briscoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't big in Jamaica. He big when he come to America.
A foreign
Me and
child,
him sent off as soon as.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
And then you have Punkin on it. You remember Punkin on it?
You know, I don't. I need to ask myself this question: oh, we never get further than where we are. We were.
Well, hold on. I feel question that every week, you know.
Yeah, man.
Ask me a question, Phil. You ask a question every week.
Yeah, because it's puzzling jelly, right? Like I said, yeah, man, I migrate and man, I do move on, forget recognition nationally, but you must listen. If you don't think about it, where I say from the start, and not just football, musician is like it's something about Pembroke Hall just attract the best of the best of Pembroke Hall. Right? People just have an affection for the community. So you have to say, not one time the man them sit on all the meds and say, boy, yo, we're going to do this for Pembroke Hall. We're going to put Pembroke Hall on the map nationally. We're going to stick together and play a full season. Because it was too much good talent. Listen, a question I'm going to put to Birdie. When him come on, him say, here we are talking about Messi and I rate Messi. And him say, man, did better than Messi. Because my question to him is, who you think was the best player for come out of Pembroke Hall? Domestic. When I say domestically, a real Pembroke Hall, man.
Homegrown Pembroke Hall, man.
Homegrown Pembroke Hall, man. Who you that say the best?
The best talent, yeah. Go ahead, Birdie. Good question. Now come back to you, Andre.
Lyde Macam.
Yeah.
Overall, was the best player ever put up Pembroke Hall because he had everything. You know what I mean? He wasn't and he wasn't an ignorant person either. He wasn't a cocky person, you know. He teach enough things when you play with him. Lyde Macam, without any doubt, Lyde Macam is mine.
Macam, my nickname, right?
No, man, his real name was Lyde Macam.
Oh, really?
That was his real name. Yeah. I want to tell you, I don't even know of a nickname for him. Them may have a nickname, but we know him as Lyde Macam, and that was his name on the roster.
Yeah.
It's kind of unusual for somebody to have a nickname. Maybe somebody else can tell you.
Well, you know what I do?
So Birdie, why do you think Pembroke Hall never win Major League one at a time?
Well, the problem with Pembroke Hall and the Major League is that when they bring in Bobby Fire, right? To me, them should have bring in an outside person totally that don't know nothing about Pembroke Hall. You know what I'm saying? And pick talent based on what is
From
there.
merit.
From
Right.
exactly.
Yes, I
Nepotism
no
can
friendship.
creep in.
Yes, just
Nepotism
because
crept in.
outside coach come to Jamaica and pick Jamaica player upon merit instead of the same
Yeah.
coach.
Me aware of
Yes,
that.
Empires
Yeah,
coach.
man. That is the problem with the Pembroke Hall soccer. When you get to that stage, you couldn't find somebody or an organization of people that say, well, all right, this is what we're going to do. That's why I left, because I tell you, when skill call come the evening and them say him are the coach, nobody never tell us who is the coach.
Yeah.
We just know that this evening is major league training and we'll come a collective of man, probably about 20 odd man, all of we big baller. You know what I'm saying? But it's only 11 can play. That's all I
Clear.
see. Yeah,
So we
only
have
11.
to control the ego.
But control the ego. That is one of the biggest issues we had. And we never have organized. We never have 3 or 4
There's no
people.
structure, which is what we always say.
No structure, whatever, my brother. No structure.
And you know, gentlemen, recently I was in Jamaica and I was a reason with a brethren, Michael Fatai Thompson, right? And Fatai was discussing Harborview football and when Harborview was going to commit to Major League, that is when all of the Harborview man them now decide to dedicate the time and effort to Harborview and put in the work. And so they were successful early. Like, so
Well, you see, go ahead, Andre, finish up. Come have a point to make on this.
so that's probably you know, in keeping with what Birdie was saying and Phil, that's the ingredient that we were lacking because it certainly wasn't the talent. We had the talent.
And that's the missing ingredient in that. I'm going to say this, because earlier today
But me not cut your journey, because look, Harborview still relevant to this day, and you know why? Them have a board. Them have a board, and the board delegate. Yeah, the structure is there.
The structure is there.
It is there, and it is also maintained. It's been there, and it's been maintained.
It's around like a business, because Harborview could get a big contract.
Queen then, and Charlie take over.
You know,
and when Charlie then, successors have to be.
You remember
successors have to be put in place, man. And ready to go.
They also got about 2 to 4 million pounds from Bibi Gardner.
Exactly. But hold on.
That didn't hurt.
That's why I hear me talk about Pembroke Hall Academy or whatever we call it. The structure have in place first here, Birdie. Me and Peter talked about it earlier today. This is exactly the point I make. We can't, and if you have the structure in place, the money will come.
You know what, man?
Yes.
You're fine, Birdie.
You know what, mash up Pembroke Hall football?
Yeah.
When they move it from the field.
Birdie.
Right,
But I jelly talking.
You remember Birdie?
People agree with you, my brother.
No, man.
Because what? Pembroke Hall is a community thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And people would buy into it if the full focus would stay right where it is.
Yeah, man, because
in the middle, in the center of the community.
And that's in the start of the conversation in Birdie, I realize it. You see the feel, me describe that as a mecca of Pembroke Hall football, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You come there, say you feel comfortable, like, you know, say, nothing can go on this, and a man can't come from nowhere, come test this at all. You know, the center of the community, nobody don't feel like, say, them have no advantage over nobody. That's what's a big difference.
You see, if they had left the soccer to Raleigh, we wouldn't be in the position we're in today.
Yeah.
The problem is when them try to take away the soccer from Raleigh.
Yeah. And a lot of that, Birdie, is also when they decided to adjust the field, right? If the organization was in place, like Raleigh still involved and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
When they were going to the proper approach to going over the gully then, because Kasafa had said that the dimensions of the field wasn't legitimate.
Adequate.
Right.
Yeah,
So
it was
if it was properly done and we could have maintained the field in the middle of the community, I think it would have been different, as you say.
I'm going to tell you guys something. Listen to this. You see where them play up a Constant Spring?
Yeah, beside the post office.
That field was not any bigger than Pembroke Hall field. You understand?
Yeah.
Let me tell you the politics behind it. You see, Pembroke Hall was so dominant,
Yeah.
they figure a way out. And what means
Yeah.
that we didn't figure out a way to come back to them and say, listen, we're going to expand this field and keep it where it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to you? Because when we play up there, the conversation came up and them say, how they want Pembroke Hall change the field when the field up at Constant Spring is almost the same size. And nobody never said anything about Constant Spring field. But because you go up there to beat them now, it's a different story. You know what I mean? So, think about it. The two teams playing on the same field. Right?
Yeah.
So like all of a sudden the field is a problem. It was no problem when you put Pembroke Hall in there. But all of a sudden Pembroke Hall getting all these victories, which they didn't expect. They just expect Pembroke Hall to be part of the equation. You understand? And now that Pembroke Hall is better than the equation. You know, it coming like I pick you up on the side just because. But all of a sudden,
Right. What happened is that the decision what they make turn out to be more than what they expect.
Exactly what happened.
But here I know.
So they might find a way now for stifle it.
Yes, they might find a way to
Well, here I know. Here may I put
Never
this. I'm going to say this every week we get the opportunity, and this is a good opportunity. We can set up this again in a better way now. Because we talk about this every week, and I may say, it's not about our view and have leadership. Or for set up a leadership board or a structure, we're going to decide how we're going to revitalize, not Pembroke Hall the football, the Pembroke Hall the community in terms of say. And the idea we have to set up an academy, run it through the school. And I may talk to Peter this morning, Peter Toller, and he might say, you know, Sir Jelly, you know, the field and the community center. But Gary, the first thing I got to throw out, you know, one can't put on money and say, I do it without him have something right down. And I say, it's almost like, even set up a trust then. A trust or a foundation.
Right, Jelly, but that's what I said. Listen, the first thing them have to do is form a body. Or we're going to do it if by vote or whatever, if we can have, you know, external voting for the money what they are foreign. But we have to set up a board. The next thing, the first job that board have to be tasked with is finding a headquarters. Register the headquarters as roots with the system. So who when we make a donation, it can be shown as such. So you not only say I make a donation, you can benefit from it. Because you don't know people, especially if you're there foreign, where you know everything is money.
But I'm more than
and it can benefit you. But them want that because like you say, if we don't have a structure, people now go buy it because they're going to see the legitimacy of it.
If we alone are going to donate in a field, trust me, you know. Companies up here have billions of dollars in it. You say for set up a trust.
Jenny, that's why it need for do what me I say. You need for have.
Yeah, continue, man. Continue. Move with your man.
What me I say? We need a structure. We need a board and we need a headquarters, a base. Them have to find some piece of land in a Pembroke Hall who can build a building pan and say that the registered address of Pembroke Hall football board or football organization.
Well,
yes, what I say?
Limited to football. The registered address of Pembroke Hall.
Yeah, but it don't matter. We know that, Jelly, but it don't matter. It can't have a but it's what fall under the name. It's like how the man who own Rams own other business, or the man who own Man U own other business. Yeah, but the main thing we bring it about is Pembroke Hall football. So you don't call it Pembroke Hall football organization or Pembroke Hall football club. But the club can own other things and can invest in other things because ultimately it's to benefit the community.
Yeah, man. And trust me, we have to get up a structure in place that we can say no. We go to the community and where they field there over the in front of the field and in front. It's like we want at least from them two places. And we are going to set up. We are going to run the place.
We need at least, me that say like half a dozen people on the board, like 4 local people and 2 foreign persons. Because you need at least 2 foreign persons. Right, but them film job is also for make sure so the interest of those abroad is served.
Yeah, man, yeah. No, I understand the feel. I understand exactly what I say. We have to take it from the interview. I say what we need then is to try to set up a system where we're going to try organize to get a board in place that we know
right, exactly.
Or a foundation. And then once you have that in place, you know, you can negotiate with the community or somebody in the community and say, you know what, we want
after that, no, you're going to start make projections.
Yeah, man.
We're going to want a timeline as to how quick we can get the headquarters set up.
Yeah.
And from there, the next plan now is to get the ball rolling. Talk to somebody on the ground locally. I got to talk to the school and see if we can use the school grounds for the academy. So then it's enough land under for a football field and say we're gonna do. If they must have a music room, you see what I say? The school are gonna work in conjunction with the clubhouse.
Definitely. We're gonna run it through the school, man. But the first thing is to set up the board field. I understand the full.
Right.
Let me give you guys an example.
Yeah, go ahead.
Back in the days when I talk to Prigs, right?
Yeah.
About the whole soccer thing. I'm not talking about one with 16, 17 year old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That before, I'm arguing the secret why them call him Prigs.
Yeah, yeah. And tell me where you get the name Birdie too, because we need to talk about that too. Yeah.
One evening, we are running, Prigs are running on the ball and the ball are running him and Tito say, but Rasa, when them all catch the ball, go run like a pregnant woman.
But mind tell me say that, man. What? You don't mind tell me say that.
Enough for this, you know.
Yeah.
Man say run like a pregnant man say Prigs. So anyway, one thing with him is the coolest person until they get him mad. It didn't matter to him. Say, boy, yo, we call it Prigs. Say, we are top. I said, why he move so slow? But here one thing, the man knowledge of the game, just like Messi, is way past. No. If you sit down and hear the man talk about the game, I'm not telling you this just because I'm Richard. The man knowledge of the game just way out there. So.
Yeah, man.
Yes, Birdie. Great man. Respect the Prigs.
I tell me nothing. You know, see, Raleigh teach me some things, yes, but we have to gain the whole knowledge. You understand? Yeah. And then the man say, man, don't worry about speed because I am ahead of him. I'm going to say, oh, you mean you're ahead of him? Say, trust me. You're ahead of him, madam. That means him have to think about what is happening. You know, see it. So,
see, when I tell you, Jelly, remember even that music tell you with Jamaica national team, like the local players, it's like them not understand saying that anything you do, it requires a degree of intelligence. You have to be able, because everything is like chess, you know. You have to know how to read the game and pre-predict the game, you know.
And that's
it's like you can't based on how the ball that flow, you're supposed to can anticipate the man next move. It's like how you hear man talk about Liverpool and say, oh, right now them are struggle because money gone. Because money and Salah know how each other play and them know. But him see, when money see Salah do a certain move, he know when he want the ball and vice versa. And that is the psychological part of the game. And if you not develop that and you just have natural skill talent, you're not going nowhere.
Well,
Walter Boyd is a prime example of that. If Walter Boyd was able to take teaching and could have learned the psychological aspect of the game, he would have been dangerous. He would have been a rich man right now too. Because he would have get no foreign contract.
Yeah,
well, Walter Boyd is a microcosm of the whole thing because a lot of the talent that exists in football in Jamaica, of course, came from the inner city, right?
Yeah.
And so therefore they were not necessarily the greatest scholars. And so that aspect of the game, that aspect of the game, that was missing. So therefore it impacted the game on a larger level. I mean, one of my best friends from primary school was Carlton Briscoe. We share a bench from 4th and 5th grade, and Mrs. Briscoe was a teacher in the 4th grade. And Carlton have the highest regard for Leslie Thompson. Yeah, I mean, and I saw where Carlton developed as a big baller because the tutelage of Prigs as well as Raleigh, right? We're not going to
no, you're not going
yeah.
But him had the greatest respect for Prigs.
But then I leave an important thing, you know. The lady on earlier tell us as she Prigs have a sister like that, you know. You can't expect nothing better, you know, because we Birdie say a while about Prigs, you know. I don't know if you know a hockey player named Wayne Gretzky. You must know him.
Yes,
man.
Wayne Gretzky say him play, him know where the puck go next. So Prigs I put it a while ago to you, Birdie.
Yeah, man.
So the level of the man football intelligence was, I just said, second to none, Birdie. May I tell you?
Then Jelly, I the same thing I tell you with even Lenny Hyde when Lenny get old and man I saw him still a play, but the man intellect of the game allow him to still be effective even though him old and slow. Because you can use him and read the game and know where to be and when to be there.
Exactly.
Football IQ. You notice in basketball now, them talk about the basketball IQ, and it's a big part of the game, and it's a struggle for a lot of talented players because them basketball IQ not high.
Right.
You have to be bright. People don't understand. You have to be naturally bright. You can't be a player. A player alone not going to get you there. That is why so many players with just talent don't make it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just talent alone not going to get you there. You understand? Because just talent without head make you an ignorant player.
Well,
Yeah.
You're not coachable.
Make it, you know.
At that, now, you say, when you set up your academy, the man will come to the academy, I going to know all them things about it. That's what I teach.
Yeah, but you them always say, teach the youths them. You can't get them when you put them in poverty. You understand? You them in poverty, so you can't get to teach them anything.
No.
Right. No. A hungry man is an angry man.
Yes, and the focus is elsewhere.
Exactly.
Right.
Elsewhere. You know? And we all see it. But we need to do something about it, and we have to do it collectively. You know?
Yeah.
We just start with one vision in a birdie. That's how I talk about Pembroke Hall, and we can do that in Pembroke Hall. I mean, I tell you, say, once you do it, other communities are going to come follow and want to know the template. I'm going to say, yeah.
All right. Last year, me and Briscoe and Pregs was down in Jamaica. We was down there for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And we walk up to the field, you know, and we see all the things on the field, and with memories come back, and we say, look where the ball gone to. And we go over the school, watch them play, and we say, where is the talent? You know? The kids, them struggling financially. And when you're struggling financially, that is what will happen to you. You know, because if you don't have the right nutrients, you still can't do it.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Remember when he was at CC, when CC had the big side, right?
Yes.
Him said, then eat right, then train right, then go to class right. Him say, if you don't go to class, you can't play them.
Yeah, man.
You don't go
I see. Everything was in place for them for when they come there, the focus could be what it's supposed to be and not what it shouldn't be. Because as you say, if a kid hungry and him in a class, him can't focus. Because him belly bottom hurt him.
Yeah, man. You're asking too much of the kid.
Right, you eliminate them problem there, then you get the better out of him.
So here's my question now. As I think about the academy, here's my question. Why is it a program like that was never sustained?
You mean in Pembroke Hall or in Jamaica?
In Jamaica.
Yeah, but really, honestly, not a lot of people see that problem where we see, you know.
Well,
it come back to where brother says like, not because a man is a great player, I mean him is a great coach, and there's a lot of the coach in Jamaica don't really know nothing about coaching.
But it's bigger than coaching, Phil. It's bigger than coaching. Bigger than coaching.
No, but generally, to be a coach is to be a manager. A manager means you have to have an overall view of the situation, understanding of the situation.
I think, Lance, to address, at least to give my take on your question, we had the talent, right? We're talking about national, you know.
Yeah.
We had the talent because I remember in 1971, Edson Arantes do Nascimento says the best under 19 talent him see anywhere in the world when him come Jamaica with Santos, right?
I remember that.
Yes, and so we had the talent and we have intelligence because we're an intelligent people, but we are also easily distracted, right? And so a lot of the people that were put in place and put in a position of trust were taking the assets and the resources to use for their own benefit, and so that's where things went awry. You know, I mean,
it's still going on.
Yes.
Look at the JFF. We got to play an away game, right? And we're supposed to play the same team on a second leg back in Jamaica. And them reached Jamaica before because we didn't have money to bring home our team. I mean, that is embarrassing.
The problem we're not talking about bigger than football, you know.
Yeah.
It's bigger than because it's a systemic problem now, and it's a leadership
Yes,
problem.
Corruption.
that
And
is
it's a
what
I'm
I'm
gonna say,
getting
but
at.
you see, why me always have to come back to what I say. No, you can do what you can do for your community, and all that what they
Yeah.
say, and all who are here, just love Pembroke Hall like we, you know. And
Right.
if we can provide the leadership, because we are looking and talk about it, and I say, come here, compare Jamaica to Barbados, and there's one question I'm gonna ask you now. You don't know the exchange rate for Barbados? The US dollar exchange rate?
No, well, it's stronger than ours, though.
It's probably less than $10. I don't even know officially what it is. And why is it that
Exactly.
Barbados is a smaller country and we, you know, a leadership, you know? A
Yes.
leadership, them blessed with a certain level of leadership. And that's Jamaica never have the leadership, you know. But the people, trust me, man, most of the time, man, gravitate towards leadership, you know. Him corrupt, you know.
It's
Yes.
greed.
You follow me? I said,
Greed.
Eventually, they lose the original
vision, yeah.
object vision, right?
It's a
And
technique.
like we said, Lance, if we are having this if we don't change it, we're going to have this conversation 10 years from now,
Yeah, man, but
right?
we said, yeah,
And,
we can't, yeah. Well, you see,
and so we have to establish something
you have
that
to
is
set a
that
structure
people
in
can
place, man. It's not
live
only
in.
that. You have to set a structure in place and say, these are the rules you're going to follow. And this is what we're guided by, you know. Exactly.
And that people can believe in it.
Yeah, man.
And because if they don't believe and trust it, they're not going to invest in it.
It's bigger than me and you because I want to set up something that will last 50 years when I go there in a birdie. I'm going to put a foundation and infrastructure in place that knows, say, 50 years time, Pembroke Hall I'd benefit from what we set up in place. So it's not about me or not about you at all, are we? Is the infrastructure
Yes, I
in place
agree.
for the community? We're going to grow. I mean, I say, in a sense, you know, if it starts hard in one community and we can do it, other community can copy it, can actually save, it can change the culture of Jamaica, you know. It possibly, you know, because I say I talk about two most important things. Now, Benji come on here and come say this, you know. Benji said, Jamaica export two things, you know, music and sports. That's how known for more anything else, you know, music and sports. You think about that, you know. Whether track and field or the musician and the sports. I mean, I say, we want that's why I say that sporting and musical academy we want to set up. Eh?
Well, make I say something. You guys hear me?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Got you, Birdie.
My brother is an architect.
Yeah.
Right? You see those the truck body that they use making house in the third world country?
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother approached Jamaica with that for about 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay? I know what I'm telling. This can't work. And look at all of the third world countries them now. All of them houses, you know why? It's a more cost-effective way of doing things which they do not care about. So if we're gonna do something for the community, you have to do it for the community.
Yeah, man,
you know what I mean? You can't. We have to ask the government.
No, that's exactly what I say. You have to set up a trust or a foundation. We don't want a permission from the community. That's what I say. This is the independent and a private trust run by the Pembroke Hall Trust or Pembroke Hall Foundation. We don't want a donation from the government. We don't want it from the government. We just say, let's give you a lease, 100-year lease for a piece of property or whatever, and we take it from there. We don't want them involved in this at all, man. We don't want them involved in that, man. No, the point is, them can come take picture and sign and say them do this, you know. We have to see time do, you know. Because if you don't give them the I'm going to come and mash it up, you know. So you want him to come take the picture in a field. You want him to come and take the picture and say, I feel my idea and all them things. Them can't do that, you know. But you see the running and the infrastructure in place, we don't want them involved at all. Because just, you see, Birdie, you hear them things that work now. Your brother-in-law going on this to somebody in Jamaica, you know. All that go up, you know. You see your idea, your brother idea. No, worse than that. It's like a man food all time on.
Yes.
Same now, I make it run enough. You go down there and make cheap house, you know. It's a man food I eat, you know.
Right, but what I tell you, them is not for the greater good, but for their own personal gain.
Right, but you see, we have a bigger vision than them, you know. I mean, I said bigger vision is Pembroke Hall. And you can only start but we can
But get it, like when we have to forget about Jamaica right now. Let's start out and worry about Pembroke Hall. The only thing the government, the only business we have with the government is to register the business.
Yes.
That's it. Other than that, them can kiss grass.
Exactly right, Phil. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Exactly.
He's right.
Anyway, Birdie, I don't want to spend the whole time I talk about that today because I want to hear some more Pembroke Hall. Because I have some variety this today where I never have no at all, Phil. So, hold on.
Him yet, but tell me how him get the name.
Yeah, tell me how you get a nickname, the Birdie, and some of the nickname them remember. So I named them.
And Kilo again. The ball come cross and jump high and headed. And the man said, only a bird could have go up there, so how will you reach it? Well, see him there. Right now, game done here. The man said, Birdie, where I say? Say, Kilo, where I talk about? I said, boy, bird. And the only thing we know can go up there, so is a bird. Jumps up.
So Kilo get a nickname.
And from that,
Yes, by your skill.
and that a way back.
So how we get the nickname? Because last you could ask him sister, she couldn't tell me at all. When we get the nickname?
Which one?
Kilo, the first one. When say?
Yeah.
Kilo or ganja, baby.
Kilo, the ganja one, we probably know that one, but tell we kind of suspect the ganja one, that's clear, but give me the Kilo one.
That's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was self-explanatory, you're right. The Kilo one, I try to remember. Because his right name is
Watkins.
Carlton Watkins is his right name, you know.
Yeah.
Carlton Watkins. I know it come from Green Sparks. I'm trying to remember exactly. I don't want to say the wrong thing, you know. But you know, so he was a truckman.
Is that what?
He was a truckman, you know. Racehorse.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Jackie
Yeah, man. I always out of the OTB.
It still love got track to be here, yeah.
14, 15 year old. And I honestly think that they gave us because of some horse name. I'm trying to remember the name of the horse. I think that's where it comes from. Yeah. But let me give you an example. When Green Sparks was going together, my had an uncle who run L.O. Magiman and Company. And it was them come for see one evening just to watch her practice because we were supposed to get a trip to Miami.
Yeah.
And remember, back in the 70s, a trip to Miami is like heaven because uncle had money, you know?
Yeah.
And come the evening and about 3 or 4 man down a truck, you know. That about 17-year-old boy.
Yeah.
And the man on the truck. So when the uncle come now and say, then Glenn, where's the players? What's about 11 now with him there? You know, see. So them said, oh, I can't do this because it's not organized. And Akilo was the ringleader behind all of that. Akilo is just a truck man and that's it. And so I thought I'm almost certain his name come from some horse of the truck.
Yeah.
With somebody. I don't remember the name of the horse. But I know it had something to do with, you know?
Yeah. All right, so tell me some more. You name one match when you beat up Valentine Gang. Tell me some more memorable match you play. Like if you play
the Dreads.
Dread, okay. Tell me about that. Yeah.
And the Dreads them come. We used to love playing the Dreads them, because we used to say them no eat no salt. So when they play them at like 10:13.
And them weak.
We play them like 10:13 in the morning. By half time, them done.
Them buzz, yeah.
And it's a real truth, that, you know.
Yeah.
By the second, if you don't have enough salt in your body, you cannot survive.
Yeah.
Then I think there's reality. Did you also know that? You remember when Santos played Osa Drella Stadium?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so Carolina played the opening game against Black Lions.
No.
Bet a lot of people don't know that.
No, we never know that.
Yeah,
and Black Lions come from out
Black Lions come from down a Spanish town.
Spanish town, right, yeah.
Man, now we beat them 1-0. Briscoe scored the goal. Yeah, man. Them the good history, you know. Raleigh used to travel and get with gears. That's why we were like the best dressed team in the whole colony.
Oh, Raleigh come foreign and carry back gears.
Yeah, foreign. One thing with the Briscoe, them in a bright family. That, you know.
Yes, man, very much so.
Very bright, man.
Raleigh used to work at Air Jamaica as an engineer.
Yeah, man. Used to be engineer at Air Jamaica.
Aircraft mechanic, yeah. I hear that.
Raleigh was actually on one of the champion team, them Excelsior, as well as Punkin on it.
Yes. And there was another guy too. He used to play, he was here with Raleigh too. Jesus, what the hell is his name, man?
Another Pembroke Hall, right?
Yeah, man. He used to go Excelsior too, man. Was big player Excelsior and Raleigh.
I did hear of another as well.
And Jesus, I can't remember his name.
No, man,
Tell
no.
him, tell
I
him.
remember that. Mr. Briscoe, that a rally father, and my father used to work at JBC together,
Exactly, Mr. Worker JB.
Yeah, man,
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He was a cameraman. I don't know if he used to do that on the side or he was an official cameraman about
Yeah.
JBC, but the man have him camera.
All of them bright, man.
Yeah.
Father, sister, all of them was very bright people.
No, man.
You know?
Mr. Briscoe, my old man was a good friend, man. Good. He used to come check the old man up at the yard. Yeah.
But those are memorable games, you know? I was listening to the podcast with Ray.
Yeah.
And Ray mother used to babysit my son, you know, when he come Jamaica for the summertime. Yeah, man. So then, in fact, when we were down there last year, me and President said, we saw Messi, he come look for us.
Yeah.
You know, he going through some tough times still, you know.
We're all aware of that. But he say if we have a good foundation in place, somebody like that, it'll make sure properly take.
Right, like set up a welfare for farmer Pembroke Hall grade.
Yeah, man. Because that, you see, there's a talk in it, like one thing we like set up is like you want a wall of grades for Pembroke Hall. All of found, what them call it, all of fame.
All of fame.
Yeah, man.
I have a question for you guys.
What about the community center?
Yeah, go ahead.
Any of you know Spartacus right name?
No.
Yeah, Earl Williams.
What's name? Andre?
Earl Williams.
I know Sparta all my life. And I have never known his right name.
All right. The next question me ask. Anybody know Sparta?
By the way, I want to make it clear that I got that from Roots.
Okay.
Roots is an encyclopedia when it comes to
Pembroke historian. So which part Sparta they live?
Who?
Sparta, where Sparta lives?
Aqualita Vale.
Okay. Yes, Sparta is a foundation Pembroke Hall.
We saw him about a year before he died, you know.
We're in a Pembroke Hall?
Yeah, we came down and Sally Miller love something for me, Pregs and Briscoe. He would have a little soccer thing where he bring some guys and then bring us to play against them like a 8-a-side scrimmage or something like that.
Yeah.
And when we look Sparta
against juniors.
Yeah, and remember us, you know. Sparta. Remember us. Yeah, man.
That was all long ago, Birdie. How long ago that was?
That was about, I'm thinking about, 5 years ago?
One or so long ago, okay.
Yeah, figure that.
Yeah, some of the veterans, them remember, because I remember Odingo was like that too. You know, no matter where you buck Odingo, him just remember everybody.
Yeah, man. Remember everything.
Sparta still live at Pembroke Hall, Birdie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, I never know Sparta having a transportation. He walk everywhere, you know.
Well,
that speaks to the aura of Pembroke Hall, you know.
Yo.
But Birdie, that means you know Sparta. That means you know him don't take bus, him don't drive, him don't ride.
I know I reached before you. Man talk about Sparta go past Stone Hill. Man, we used to play the team up at Stone Hill, them Hill Stars, Birdie.
Yeah.
You remember that team, the Sparta walk at Stone Hill and reach before the team, yeah.
Yeah, man, Sparta reach before every game, man. Don't ask me how we do the game, them, you know. Remember, we don't have any memo going out or anything supposed to when we're playing. But Sparta reach.
But
that speaks to the man love of the community.
What do you mean, man? Big time, man.
But we are thinking I realize something, you know. It is amazing, you know, that Pembroke Hall football reached out. Because there was no leadership per se in a Birdie.
No structure whatsoever.
It was all generic in a field. Everything about it was generic, you know. Yeah. That's why we never take it to the next level, you know. Because
that's why
competition one another, Sally Miller come in and organize junior league, junior competition. Yeah. You see me, I said everything was generic. Yeah. Nobody not pay nobody nothing.
Well, no, that's what we are doing now. Nobody then I think like that. Nobody then I think about posterity.
No.
A man just enjoy the moment.
But you know, the same Spartacus was responsible for the junior corner league established in 1973. And Birdie, you'll remember this when them time that we just take your white fruit of the loom shirt and just buy the dye them, whichever color your team.
Exactly.
And you just dye your uniform, you know? I mean.
Yeah.
Jackie talked about that last week, Andre. Say
Love,
she died and died some uniform for car winner, yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, I think Green Sparks was farm them time there, and
Yeah.
Sesame United ball as sub. You know, we had Ajax of Amsterdam. You know, we'd have a litany of sides that came in that 1973 Junior Corner League.
Let me ask you something, Birdie. Cause I say you sound like you're back at Jamaica now often, right? And you know when we grew up in the 70s, scrimmage I play on every road at Pembroke Hall. Every road, not a road you know, see 2 or 3 scrimmage game I play, right?
Yeah, man.
When you go to Pembroke Hall the last time you go there, did any scrimmage I play on the road?
Oh, please. Well, down at Petata Avenue, you have 1 and 2 youth still a player. But on a whole, nothing like that now take place. Yeah. Zero. Because we drive up and down Pembroke Hall, and nothing really taking place. Because we ask
I wonder if you have the number of youth, like when we were coming up, there was a whole heap of youth at Pembroke Hall. You know? I mean, every age group, you know, there's enough youth. I don't know if we have that, and then the unity, you know, is the other part of it.
Well,
so that might...
you know.
What, Phil?
A technology, because youth them now, them are playing scrimmage almost upon the laptop or upon the computer. Them are playing sports World Cup, but them not too in the physical thing no more. Because I know this newer generation lazy.
Yeah.
You eat it on the point. You eat it right there. The generation is too.
This generation lazy.
You cannot compare our generation with this generation.
I wouldn't call them lazy enough. It's a different distraction, man.
Yeah,
no, but you can't try butter it up for them. Nah, do that. You know what's on sugar coat, no?
Yo, you can't talk. Now, listen, your mother and father used to walk how much miles to go to school. I when I take bus, I say, we're lazy. I said, Mommy, no, what bus dealing? You them look on it and I said, no.
I tell you, that different thing that you talk about now. You have to try to stretch the thing just to help out a situation. Look like you look like you get paid, you know. Mine is a scammer support your chopper.
Hey, let me ask you something. You guys have never been playing at the Pembroke Hall reunion then?
I used to go in New York in a Birdie.
No, I know man talk about it, but because even Prango talk about it.
So,
I saw Stick, Butterdon, Engelbert. I saw only for them Mabro, Bonnie Tagger.
Which part of the reunion Birdie?
We used to be in Queens, but they stopped it. We haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then at one point it was in Elmont, on Elmont Road, on Springfield.
I kept one couple of years ago.
Well, in
Where?
Yeah, in Fort Lauderdale. I kept one couple of years a while ago, probably about 5-6 years ago. And the turnout wasn't too bad at all. But because I don't think we did promote it properly. You know, we didn't promote. We just came up with something, me and my friend, and we just do it like in a 2-week span. And it still wasn't bad because, you know Nachi? That is Dirk's brother, Nachi.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he wasn't so much of a footballer. He was from rest of the world. That him older than Skelly and him younger than Dirks. Him live in Jersey.
Yeah.
All these guys came down and was here, you know. A couple of people was here, but they say I should do it again. If I did do it right, I would have a better turnout, you know.
There's still a lot of people with the love for Pembroke Hall. So with the proper publicity and advertisement, you get a turnout.
Well, hopefully them conversation will build back the vibe. The man will meet back one another and they can do it online.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We can promote it off of that platform.
We'll talk about it. If you have nothing, you have come up with that. You give us some time and say, boy, I could have started and say, that's a good idea, Phil. That's something I have to say,
because nothing is given to us, you know.
No.
Remember? No. No day, no hour, no minute is given to us.
No, tomorrow is promised to no one, Birdie. Exactly. Yeah.
No.
We have to give back. We can give back. And time and that's the time you have to give back. And just spend some time with some people and all them with it. So,
That's all.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
all.
Birdie, I know, Preco, them big sister, Marcel used to cater the ones in New York, right?
She used to catch the one in New York. Exactly.
Yeah, and so you'd have Mabrook, and of course Bonnie
Yeah.
Taggart was always there, Preco and Barry.
Style. I saw
Style,
one here. Yeah.
It's that.
yeah.
The
Style.
And
bird.
Bowl is never missing either. You know?
Yeah. So what for people, man, that I haven't seen them in so long. Yeah, that's Danny Kid brother. Danny Kid had a little brother,
I never
Yeah.
know him brother, what was his
Yeah,
name?
man, Danny Kid had a little brother. I can't remember what his name. I saw him there too. I can't remember what the hell his name. Never really play ball much. We surround the
Okay,
field. That's why you guys probably don't know him. But I
right.
mean, around the field, man. He look just like Danny Kid.
And
Can't
maybe
miss.
even if we know him, we don't even know says Danny Kid brother.
Ah, that's true. Yeah, man.
Him never locks up like Danny Kid.
Yeah.
Him did locks?
Yes, man. Yes, him locks.
Oh, me
Cause even when I see him, him was locks. I don't remember if he was locks back in the days, but now him locks. When I see him the last time.
Okay, I never
him
noticed
back
Danny Kid.
then. Yeah.
Danny Red's about a younger brother at that. He must have
Yeah, man. When I was in Canada about 2-3 years ago, and I saw him there. He was there with Lancer, their brother Buckle.
Buckhead,
Buckhead.
yeah.
So
Buckhead play minor league with me and Carlton as
right,
well.
right.
Yeah.
Buckle, I saw him the last time. Every time I was in Canada, try to link,
I'm living in Canada.
Yes, in come live in Canada.
I'm a
You know why?
Well, Lance live, you know.
Lance live on Long Island.
Lance live on Long Island. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Talk to him about 2 days ago. We always keep in touch. All of we keep in touch. Yeah, man.
All right.
Kelly,
Let
Lance,
me ask you something.
Kelly in Jersey.
Go ahead, Birdie, repeat that.
Skelly's in Jersey.
Skelly in Jersey, okay.
Yeah.
And Platty, big Platts.
Platty is in he's a Boston. I saw Platty when we got the champs the last time.
Okay.
In fact, I see Liquor Platts. You know Liquor Platts?
Yeah, Trevor.
Yeah.
I saw Liquor Platts when we got champs last year.
I think it's about Jamaica.
You guys don't got champs.
No. I haven't been in a while, long time,
Yeah, man. Never think anybody who you missing, you got champs and you missing.
Yeah. It's the place to be now.
Yeah, it's a high school reunion.
Yeah, man. It's a place to be, man. You got champs to see everybody who see for a long time.
Yeah.
And some of them are really good. Them are do very well.
Yeah, some of them like Lenny T and Dougie always got champs every year as well.
Dougie's down here with me, or Lenny's down here. No, Lenny up in New York and Dougie.
Yeah, Lenny down Brooklyn, but Dougie down there.
Still, Dougie down now. We're in Miami. It's not Miami, Miramar.
That's how it's Dougie and Lenny not that with Dougie.
Dougie Townsend and Lenny Townsend.
Okay.
And Lenny T, yeah.
They've never related to Panche.
No, Panche. No, I can't. Let me stop. I stop right. I don't know.
And a Thousand Panche the name though.
Yeah, man. Cause him brother George, we got Aloysius with me too. Him young brother. So they could very well be related because it's not a common name. So
Exactly. They probably can be causing something.
Yeah.
Jamaica is big enough, Jamaica.
Oh, all are we connected, bro?
Yeah, man, in some way, somehow.
So let me ask you something, Birdie, because man come here and talk before and talk with the parties in my Pembroke Hall. I think I talk about them there. Tell me about some of them parties there where you go at Pembroke Hall.
Parties in my Pembroke Hall. We used to just get up at Saturday night time and just listen to where the music come from. And
there's another Pembroke Hall. That's a Pembroke Hall, man, right there, bro.
You're not afraid, so?
Second man said that.
Up here all the time, Yeah, man. People used to keep party all the time. And everybody get to go around Anglesey Avenue around a family, man. Used to live there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Only one part, yeah.
Yeah. Enough party used to keep them. And a girl named Jennifer Green used to keep enough party. I sent you, she used to go, Jen. Yeah,
but Birdie, I'm sure that you have fallen victim to the fathers who have requested invitations when you didn't have any.
We're not crash the party.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be diplomatic.
Yeah.
One night, we da keep a party and everything set for the party. And my father come home. And my father say, "Wanna keep in party tonight?" How come nobody never ask me? I say, "What you mean? Mama never tell me. Mama never tell me nothing." So Yappa come up at the gate. And Yappa shout, and Yappa say, "Bird, you in there?" My father just come out and said, "There's no damn bird inside here." And his name is Glendon.
Yeah.
In fact, no party now keep tonight.
Lock it down.
What do you mean? Look down. A good time.
Rat patrol come.
Yeah, man. But you used to have a party. Like I say, we don't have nothing for fear. We used to have a party almost every night all up the street. Where I tell you, where Cox and them was. Used to be a party
Yeah.
every night, you know. There's a party always. Breaks them always like keep a party. I don't know for them parents it's so. Them all right.
Youth.
Because
It's a lenient.
yeah, you're a preg mother seat. She rather have the party at Fiar house and them come and she know where Fiar kids them is.
Yeah, man.
Right. And she can monitor the
Yeah,
situation.
just to monitor what's going on.
Yeah, man. That's smart
Yeah.
hearing that.
Which is a good reason in that.
Yeah,
You
man.
know?
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah. So
That's
we
a,
then used to have a party. Because when I start playing music, there was the reason why I start playing music. Because we couldn't find a DJ. So we used to buy music. My father used to buy music from me though. You know, from out Aquarius Records, eh?
Yes,
Yeah.
man.
After
Very-
tea.
Come, I tell a man, you know, man, I talk about Bersa, man, just a sing. You remember when Bersa, man, you see out Aquarius Records? I try sing a tune. You know, see, long time.
Yeah, man. There's a thing from.
And I see how it's funny.
60s.
I write over trucks them man that come living eventually, you know.
Exactly.
Before him get big and then go up on the.
Yeah.
What Francis Land Birdie? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to live on Champlain.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that means music and soccer, it big in a Pembroke Hall from a long time.
Yeah, man.
Long time.
Yeah, no for that things to man. Even the brother where I'm the general secretary for one of them trade union in Jamaica. Pembroke Hall man, Valentine, Granville Valentine.
Valentine. Big name that.
Yeah, man.
man.
I think I Angus here in the live one thing, you know.
And we have to always draw for names like Dr. Henry Lowe and
Yeah, man.
and Paula Llewellyn,
Lynn,
EPP.
yeah.
In fact,
Asumba, the Woods them. I whole heap of prominent people. Pembroke Hall produce a lot of greats in all facets of life, man.
yeah. You have a couple white
Yeah,
people
man.
you see on the Avenue too, you know.
Yeah, well,
What-
remember, say Pembroke Hall was a multifaceted community, you know, but at the same time, I just one love.
Yeah, there used to be a family named the Henry. In fact, them still there. That them father used to drive. It used to be something for the High Commission of England or something like that. In
Yeah,
fact, yeah, when my wife wanted to get you, him help us, you know.
yeah.
So I love Pembroke Hall. That is the truth, boss. When I know no other community like Pembroke Hall. And I've been to a whole lot of community. I don't necessarily have to live here.
Boy, I
Pembroke Hall
can't
is
see.
together community there.
Yeah.
That you,
And
I
you see
can.
the ironic thing, you say you come up Pembroke Hall 66, and you
Mm.
migrate 76. So
Right.
you do 10 years down, look on the impact the community had upon you. Speak
Exactly.
to the quality of the community, my lord.
Yeah.
When I
Yeah,
go back,
Yeah, man.
when I go back, you know, I still have the house here on Petterton Avenue, and to see when
Yeah.
that is stay. And you know what's the amazing thing? We're not telling them because most of the time I go me and Prex for the same time. And
Yeah.
by with that land, the man them know what they you know.
Well,
Don't
I
ask
don't
me
know
what
that
them
already,
know.
you know, a Jamaica thing that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Once a better foreigner coming at the place, the antennas up.
And I only know a brother named Reggae.
The name
Yeah.
sound familiar. Yeah. The name
Yeah,
that sound familiar.
Which part of
Reggae,
Pembroke Hall you there, Birdie?
Reggae was a later name him get, you know. When did name before that?
Don't ask me that, you know.
He did have, yeah, I think I know who, you know, but he did have
Yeah,
another
man.
nickname before Reggae.
Yeah, but reggae
Oh,
will
yeah, we
come
know you
down.
talk. I know exactly where you talk, man. We still live on a
Yeah,
car in a
man.
way. Reggae, yes, yes, yes.
Right, exactly.
Mm.
In the car,
We know where
reggae.
you
Yeah.
talk, man. Him and Courtney Face was friend, and yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that is how Leon did come check for the last time.
Yeah, we
Because
know reggae come. I think I Kevin in the name, if I remember saying right, you know. I think I Kevin in the name.
yeah, he's still there too.
Yeah,
He's
reggae
still
still
there.
there. I know where you talk, man. I know exactly where you talk.
I mean,
Certain
I
man,
mean,
I know it's funny that him said that, because apparently I still have one and two cornerstones still in the community, but everybody I tell us that the community does change big time. So it's like it has show you say it's difficult right now to even get through to the youth them and the younger generation
in
to
terms
keep
of
the thing going. Yeah, for keep the thing going and for make people understand the era in which them are embraced as them home.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
well,
sir. Me I
yeah,
say because
the unity, the unity.
you say you come from Delacree and you just fit in right away, and I know you alone.
right.
But you see
Yes, sir. Me I
what
say
come
because
back
some of
then, you
them I
know,
think are east them say them did come from, but people just come from all boat and them just fall in line and everybody just follow suit. But
but
this
you
a
see what
generation today different.
Yeah, go ahead,
what happened,
Andre.
is that what happened back then, is that when Pembroke Hall was developed and you have people who looking um
A
a
better life.
better life for their families and they come together. There was a community spirit that existed within Pembroke Hall where people you walk more street you walk with your parents, them stopping to say hello to people because them know people on all of the street them. Now
Yeah.
we
Yes,
find some
yes.
man from Antwerp and know the people them from Flamstead,
Right.
because
Yeah.
there's that
Mm,
disconnect.
mm,
So
mm.
that's that maybe the unity would come through the process that we are talking about.
Right, because yeah, but just ever say that to that, I think that the problem, it's like right now, there's nothing in the community going on to bring the community together.
No.
Exactly.
Because in
You.
our time, the Corner League was so
Yeah,
captivating
man. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that everybody wanted to be there.
But,
Mm.
no, but
And once you're there in a crowd, it's just automatic that people are going interact and get to know each other.
it's a part of
You
the
know
And
what
you,
I
thing.
and
mean?
you know, and you know what's interesting about it as well, and all of us on the call here would can attest to this, that I would say it regularly, that regardless of what age you were at the time, there's somebody in another household that is your contemporary. I mean, if it's a year older, you don't even have to deal with that person because they have a sibling your age. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And,
yeah,
and so you had that grouping, whether it's from
yeah.
primary school or whatever it is that bring you together. That the camaraderie was just,
Help form
and
the bondage.
yeah, man.
Hey,
I mean,
you know
and
what big in
60 years
Pembroke
later we
now?
can still talk about it.
Go ahead,
You know
go
what
Right.
ahead,
big in
Birdie.
Pembroke now?
Eh?
You know what big in Pembroke now?
What?
What?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
man.
I tell you?
Yeah. You pass
Where
What
is
I
that
that
tell
night.
you?
thing there,
That come
Birdie?
back to what me I tell you is the influence of the internet and America.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
listen, yeah, hear what I say one time in our time, every street man a play scrimmage pan. Remember say the
Mm.
60s, 70s, and 70s, even the 80s were great eras of football in terms of all World Cup and them thing.
Yeah.
And the international domestic league them. But now everybody at Jamaica pre-American market. And if you notice them do a survey recently, about 2 years ago or so, and them asked 35 and under if them would have give up them Jamaican sovereignty to US, and almost 100% of them, 90 something percent of them say yeah. It's like them so preoccupied with wanting to live the American life is ridiculous, because that's how the basketball gets so big down there. Everybody want to be basketball player. Everybody want to be rapper. Them a follow everything with them say rapper. The Jamaica at them got on hoodie and got pitbull now down there. Cause all them dog, they know much people them dog that kill down there, especially old people.
But
I tell
you
a
Yeah.
man
see,
when me there Jamaica, we don't know nothing about a pitbull. A
Right.
German Shepherd and them dog and a all station we call them. We don't know
Right.
nothing about them. But the
Yeah.
youth them just so caught up with this life in this place, I know it's ridiculous, my lord.
but the basketball was also but when the lottery system was introduced and the deal that the government made to give the permit was that they had to give back 10% to sports, and then they
Yeah.
formed the SDF, the Sports Development Foundation, and
Yeah,
our
China.
friend of mine was leading it at the time, Michael Hall, and their
Yeah.
task was to go around and build basketball courts in the inner city, like in the Olympic yards and them
Yeah.
places. So they
Yeah.
were making a. So where is the basketball court in Pembroke Hall, Birdie?
Right up the big
On
field.
the chat
Oh,
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
You
So
pass
turn a park
them
now, and within the park is a basketball court.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
within the park is a basketball team. And you pass the 11 o'clock at night, and them still out there playing. Yeah,
Okay.
man. The big thing, man.
But that's a
And
system.
we don't necessarily want to lose that, but we would have loved
No,
bring
no,
back the
right. That's
football.
what I'm saying, we not condemn it.
Yeah,
Because
but you
that's how it is,
can't fight. You can't fight the original sport.
No,
And the
we would
world
like to
sport.
bring back the football in the city, in Pembroke Hall Center,
But
right?
see,
Yeah.
without a vision, what I'm saying, the people perish. And
Blind.
if Birdie
They're
never
moving
was a Pembroke Hall
blindly.
in minor league, when him dead at Pembroke Hall at the time, that means there's no sense of history in a Pembroke Hall at all. And that's what I'm trying
Right.
in this program, you know.
That's
It's
true.
a sense of history a man can look on and say, yeah, man. When a man here, I call Messi name, and I say, Pembroke Hall have been Messi before, Messi from Argentina. And so I look on it, Messi a big baller, you know, for me, you know.
Yeah, but Messi
Yeah.
came along way down the line.
I know, right.
You know?
Me that's a name, right. Who if a baller
Yeah,
name, because
right.
Birdie call them, him call Lied Macam. You see me I said to you?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I said that just a perspective, you know.
Yeah.
You know, Messi came way down the
But
line.
me I say,
Messi,
even if mere facts will win minor league, and most people in
yeah.
Pembroke Hall, we who
Don't
live at
know
the time,
that.
Birdie never know.
And
No,
that's
sir.
a part of the museum
All the
at
youth them never know.
the headquarters,
Oh, yeah,
right?
the youth them were dead, know. How them are gonna know? How them are gonna know?
Them wouldn't know nothing about that.
Because
And
we
them
understand.
not gonna know, cause nobody not there for pass on them knowledge there. And there's no museum or no. It come back to what me I say now. So we did have a
headquarters.
sports club, headquarters.
Yeah.
It should have, because you have a section in it with all of the history of Pembroke Hall as far as sports is concerned.
That's a part.
Yes.
That's a part of it, man. That is part of it when we set up where
Well, we wouldn't even say sports, we would say entertainment, because sports is
Exactly.
entertainment.
Entertainment is the right thing for run it
Have
through.
everything, sports, music, all of that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Here was the difference. When I went to Jamaica about 4 years ago, me and Briscoe went down to Trenchtown. So we watch Harborview play Trenchtown. Right? No, Cavaliers play Trenchtown. And while we were there, a kid come up to us and said, "You two don't belong there, right?" So I said, "What are you talking about?" And him know that we don't live anywhere close to the area. In fact, him know that we are foreigners. He's about 11 years old. Right?
Yeah, but them know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But listen, before the game done, him come to it. And him say, "Yo, time for him to leave. You know. 12-year-old, you know." I'm saying, "What do you mean time to leave?" Him say, "Trust me." Him say, "See the people them down there, them know say they don't belong down here." 12-year-old. Now we give him a money and we just leave. For whatever.
Birdie,
Yeah.
if you take it up by yourself, you just go, or you're invited by somebody from the
No,
community.
we take it up ourselves. We just go down.
Why on a brave like crazy, brother?
Yeah, especially in them time, yeah.
No, sir.
Because you see the cell 12-year-old where I tell you, him female age group come deal with you know.
No,
Yes.
you don't tell me nothing. You don't tell me nothing.
Yeah, man. And them and a big man a gunman no more now, little youth a gunman. And a youth when I know nothing about love for them and no parents, some have mother and father, people will come together and breed and have them and turn them out on the street.
Here's the problem in a Pembroke Hall. I'll tell you one of the problems. There's a little youth where used to live where we are kids, right? And we used to live in front of us there on Peterson Avenue. When we go to Jamaica, him is about 18 now. So I keep a track of him. Good look a ball, we send money and things. Saturday morning, me and Pregs and Carton and Power B say we'll carry him go down on Santos. Because we watch him play the Friday before and him have some touches.
Yeah.
So Saturday morning, we set up thing and say, we make sure you wake up. We go down at 8 o'clock Saturday morning.
Yeah.
No, we don't see him, we don't see. That is the problem because we hear him inside and play a video game. So here what the problem is now. They don't have the love of the game.
Yeah, right. They do have the love for nothing more than.
They don't.
superficial
Imagine
things.
a man tell you that in a 1972. You get up from about 4
What
o'clock
do you mean?
and ready.
What do you mean? You can't sleep. Because
For real.
you see this conversation I'm having with you guys.
Yeah.
From me this morning, my wife said to me, "Remember, you have the 3 o'clock thing."
Mhm.
He said, "Gee, I got it. 12 o'clock,
Yeah.
come on." She said, "Set the alarm."
Yeah.
I'm saying because all me I think about last night is the conversation that we are gonna have.
Yeah.
Difference. You know what I mean? And I don't understand if you can't make it to the kids them nowadays because
No.
they have too many things to distract them. You
Yeah.
know?
Listen, it's like I said, you see, technology, it has its good and its bad, but to me, the bad outweigh the good because it will take away a lot of things. If you look from any aspect, like I tell people, say, a few years from now, you're going to have a massive unemployment because robots are going to do everything. The only thing the robot cannot do is skill labor work.
What your film? I got some too soft again. But just want to understand perspective, you know. Listen me good now. From man develop fire, technology always make man life better, you know. And as them say, fire is a good servant but a bad master. Every technology come on, human have to adapt to it, you know.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
but I just said that, but to me, I think it's more of a curse because
it's a curse
it will make people lazy. It will make people lazy and disinterested.
It initially it will be a challenge field. But guess what, no? It will become a big time. But you see, we have to harness it and say we're going to use it. Just like we plan to use it, you know.
Yeah, it's application.
It's the technology where we are talking, you know. Without the technology, we could not talk, you know. And because you're what more important, you know, is we're having a conversation, and ideas are coming out of the conversation and say, so the same technology where I say it's a problem, you know, where I used to say, you know what, we're going to change the vision. Because that's all we're doing. We are changing the vision.
But can I tell you something, gentlemen? I remember back in about 1972, when football changed for me, right? Was a youth where when me up on the field, if me get the ball, me I look for the star, I want to pass it to him. And me just want to get to that. Me don't want to lose it, me know. And
you know I'm responsible for the negative.
No. So me go down to Andre H.B. Aguilar and them sell a book that was illustrated by Pele, right?
Yeah.
And it show you, some of the basic fundamental. I miss get up, me the move from Pembroke Hall for a year or two and go down a Sutphin place, right? Cross from Trap on Mullines Road. And me get up early every morning and juggle and Carlton and myself them time they were thick like teeth, right? And we had juggle and he was into the juggling time. And the game does if I were to look now and say, well, a lot of you say couldn't go buy the book or whatever. But things available. Them have phone, it available, you can Google it, right? So if we direct them focus now, but when we had the project at school, if you don't have a Britannica or a World Book, boy, you never go up at the Tom Red time or the light. No, you can Google things and you have so
information at your fingertips.
Yeah, so if we encourage the youth them and show them now where you can find workout programs and certain soccer move where
listen up. What you say is true, but it's easier said than done. It's like, yes, my nephew, he might go to sell unfortunate school, Calabar, and me I tell you, say, he might tell my sister, this boy get so much trouble in a school, and the teacher called my sister. I know he might tell we, say, boy, if we say any of the richest people in the world go to school. So me I said, you see, come back to me I say, through internet, him know say boy, them say Bill Gates drop out of school.
Yes, true.
Paul Allen, you name it, all of them. But him not understand say Puss and Dog now have the same look, and regardless, you have to have a certain level of intellect for make it, no matter what. Because people think it's easy for manage millions or billions of dollars, and that is very stressful.
You see how you frame it when I feel, because I say the traditional school, believe it or not, you know, that's how going to just be but being a history like the horse and the buggy, you know. Because how we go forward, you know, it's not say you go to school for 6 hours or thing, you know. It's how you go harness the talent with the new information age and how you go do it, you know. So the way
Yes.
How you apply it?
yeah, this is
Oh, you gonna
all happening, you know, you're nephew, you know. He must see things, he must prepare himself for the new world in that sense, you know. And we still trying to force him to go into the whole world, you know. I mean, I tell
That's
you,
right.
true.
him not, believe him, not wrong enough, Phil. It's not saying him no one educated, you know, but the way a school, him don't want
Well,
school.
Jelly, me I gotta tell you the honest truth. Me not cut you, but I said this to you before. Me feel say we from our time, we are more intelligent than them youth them today. The youth, you know, to matter of fact, me I simplify it. Can I tell people say it's a difference between being intelligent and being knowledgeable. You can't have whole heap of knowledge now, but you see, it's your intelligence going to allow you to use the knowledge effectively.
That,
And that's the problem today. You see that them will kill you with knowledge, you know, but them don't know how to apply it to them life and how to use it.
Bottom line, Phil, I'm not think for them. But go ahead, Bird. It's not like that something to say.
Yeah.
He's absolutely right, you know. It's how you apply what you learn. You
Yeah.
understand? Because you
And
have
to apply it, you need intellect.
and can't apply it doesn't make any sense at all. You know what I mean?
That's absolutely true. I mean,
Listen, that is why now, what talking, what academy now, I got to deal with board. Regurgitating history, no? Because history, there, no man need to know the history. In a sense, you need to there for know, but you have to study for do that. It's all you go apply the history, you know.
The problem with it, we don't have any history. That's the problem.
So what for document? No, what we do, you know, by having a conversation, you know, we document history, you know.
Right.
We know this conversation. We document the history, and I said, this is when I'm not Pembroke Hall 50 years ago. Right. Remember this. So the history I got there after a while, we have a wide body of history in it. All them going to apply that history now. I said, yeah, the money did. We hear about the money because that's why I rally brisk up on the program in a Birdie. Want a man tell me exactly what kind of league it start. Me get a few. I said to you, me get a few stories in a Benji talk about how him see it and remember it. Another man come and tell it. But we want to know exactly what it is.
And them man there,
yeah.
But you know, when we used to go to church as children, right?
Not the post.
If you not put on a suit and a tie and them, you can't go to church. You see, now you have to meet the kids where they are, right?
Yeah.
Them and a rock of ages, them must sing again. You know, them,
but you see what you are saying? You are trying.
A son of tune. You understand?
Yeah, but you listen to me. You say about meet the children, but you see at the same time, there are certain fundamental way of doing things, and if you don't maintain that, then really listen, everything will lose its value. Because what you talk about, it's like when I go to church up here, and I see people come to church, them kids in a cargo shorts and canvas crepe and people in slippers and t-shirt. At church, you're going on, my lad. It's not no informal place, it's a place of worship, and you're supposed to attire yourself certain way.
But you know what the keys do, Phil? They are there. Whereas
they are there.
Here.
They are there, but not of their own free will. Because remember, you know, the minute you allow them to start have their way, you know, them being there don't necessarily mean they're learning anything, you know.
No, Phil, listen. Me put a cap on this. Let me tell you my thoughts about this, you know. Because Andrew say important. To one I say, I agree with one, you know. But you say, it's not a good market, when you think about it. One of the best marketing brain ever come out. A brother named Gary Albert. I know him used to say, I have the conversation where already I go on in the consumer mind. So it's like when you advertise him, it's like you have to know what's going on in their mind already, you know. So it's
right, how you thinking?
So it's important that you know what's going on in the youth mind, you know. And then know, I say you're going to have to influence them, you know. You have to know what's going on in their mind and start that conversation there.
But you have to know where the mind is at. In order to know your approach.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
You also have to mix up the old ways with the new ways.
Yeah, man, that's what the tradition and issue about, Birdie. Exactly.
Let me give you an example. My son had come to me, I remember years ago, and say, Daddy, you remember when them wear them pants down at them?
Yeah.
Them bottom?
Yeah.
No, he said to me, say, boy, Daddy, me must glad him never like that. So I say, hold on there. You get this kind of mix up because apparently you think of your house. No, I have to explain that to him. That I understand that is a new thing. But you see, when you leave my house, then you can do that.
Yeah.
As long as you're in my house. And I see friends of mine that put up with stuff like that. And then no, it's too late.
Yeah.
Birdie, we're going to ask you this, Birdie. when you wear your red, green, and gold belt, you have to hide that in the fence, and when you go outside,
What you
and go
mean?
down, you string that in your
You can't
pants.
wear that.
You
Make your
can't
mother
come in
see
your
your
house with that.
Hmm?
A long time
Give you a
that.
better one. You remember back in the days when we used to wear the big soul hairstyle?
Yeah, afro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Afro.
have plot up. My father on a plot up
70s.
in the house.
Listen to this. My mother was in America. And when we go at the airport and she picked me
Yeah.
up, that could never be my son. That time I have this big
Yeah.
soul here, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So think I'm cool. You know what my mother do? She carry me go straight at the
By the
Kitchen
barber.
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 What she
What
carry
do you
with the
mean?
kitchen barber, Birdie?
Kitchen
Kitchen.
barber. Then hold on. My brother smarter than me. I know my brother do. He just wash him in.
And
And
wet
just
it down.
what do you mean? And wait.
Yeah.
And he thinks so well then. She would have think so well then at the hint thing.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
I'm going straight to barber. And my brother,
Yeah.
you know my brother don't stop laughing after me.
But
Them saw what was on the horizon.
see,
Yeah, that was the in thing, but you have to incorporate it with
yeah, man, but you
discipline.
see,
Yeah.
them conversation are important for we having, because every generation have the same challenge, It's all you can bridge
Yeah,
it.
man. Every
And we,
generation.
as the older
Yeah, because
generation,
life is evolving.
because we are elders, we are the older, all our things that we
Yeah.
still 50 years ago, we still things we are youngster. We are the older
Yeah.
generation now, have to find a way, how we go join the conversation of the youngsters in mind, After that, because that's the only way we
Yes,
get them
man.
and change it, And
You
it's
have to meet them pathway.
yeah,
And
man,
and,
yeah,
then- and then
exactly,
you, and then you
exactly.
teach them the
And,
whole
and
ways.
Jelly, as much as you say that, believe you me, you can't be a tree when it old. You see them thing, you have to
Yeah,
start
no, I
with it.
agree,
That's
I
why,
agree, I
listen,
agree.
listen. That's why I tell you, say, the problem today is a lack of parents.
Yes.
Because listen to me, no matter how you hear people talk about, oh, are the musician I'm idol, are the mentor, are the athlete, are the mentor, are the people in the house where them born and grew and know as mother and father, are them really look up to.
But
And where you entertain is what they're going to entertain.
and that is
Yeah.
It
why.
starts in the home, brother man.
But that is why.
We can try add to it, but it's going to be very difficult for we because the president already set in the house.
But that's a bigger
Yeah.
problem, in terms of saying.
Well,
if you
yeah,
want to
I mean,
promote
the socio-economic situation. I mean, listen, my father didn't mind the Afro, but him say him don't have no girl in the house and no
He can't
plotting
plot
up.
up
Him
here
not,
if you're
him not want no plot
Right.
up business a go on, right? So
Yeah.
him not the plot up thing. And
Yeah.
so him never too key. And
All that, you just touch a good point, Andrew. Because no for them bad man, it's like them are saying what I want to be bad man, but them not say two and them not certain little things for say them are gear. But when you see them got them ear plait up with beads on the end night hang down on the side like them a woman. Man got in 2 earring in them ears.
and the
Yeah.
tight
Yo, is
pants
it-
and them something there.
Man, I wear anklet and that. Me remember all back in the day with the bike business, the super bike. The man, if a man have left on him bike, him have to have an anklet. It's like the man them have I tried to certain fashion, but at the same time them I try to say the man a woman or them not gear. But you
Right.
adapt certain thing where you know it's synonymous with woman behavior, woman tendency.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge, my brother. It's a
But
challenge.
wait, still, we were raised with the old values, but we still adapt with little outer,
Yeah.
look at thing.
And it's
But
also a generation.
what we knew, but now we have some parents.
Yeah, but you see the point where you touch, where you is even where you said to where you said to brother say, listen, I know you either red, green, and gold belt, but still have respect.
Yeah, man.
We're not
Yeah.
violate in front of them, but the youth them today different.
You ever hear the saying?
But-
There's
yeah.
a saying that when America, all right? And
Yeah.
America
Yeah.
still Jamaica catch cold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's the truth. Them pick up everything that you could think of.
Yeah, man.
That's
yeah, man, and the worst.
Listen, when you go Jamaica now, you know how them know that you're not Jamaican,
Mm.
because you try dress like Jamaican, local.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Them dress
Yeah.
better than you. No matter how the structure is. That a guy came to me and him said, you just come from foreign, don't it? I say, oh, you know that. Because nobody at Jamaica now wear Jamaica t-shirt.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Well, who was never one for patriotism?
Yeah. You don't wear
Wait.
Jamaica t-shirt. And certain things you don't wear.
And you know what is even worse now, Birdie? When you and I were in school, and a note come home to our parents. We're fretting, because your parent go down, come school, come beat you in front of the class.
Yeah.
Now,
That's
right
what
now, if you touch a youth at school, the parent come fight the teacher.
Yeah.
You
right
see?
back to parenting.
Yeah.
I agree
Yeah, man.
100%
The lot
about parenting.
clear off.
If you grow your kid right, he'll be okay.
Exactly.
Trust me.
Exactly.
But you see,
Okay.
you're the problem. You're the challenge with that now. That's one thing. I mean, we can't put that in. Your parenting skill is not something you learn at school.
No.
You learn
No.
that. Learn that the hard way. I mean, those things say them shall teach people that at school how to be a proper parent.
Yeah.
You know, like how you teach home
But
economics.
Jelly, listen to me now. Why you think we know better and do? Because our parents, our mother and father were actually parents.
Yeah.
Because come back to what me I tell you, you're going to learn from what you see. Remember, say observation is a great teaching tool,
Yeah. And
It's like let's use this analogy where if a girl see her mother, the father beat the shit out of the mother, and the mother still have to prepare dinner, give him and love him up. She said that I saw the thing go. So when she get her man on, the man start dick bad mind out her, she thinks that normal. And that's exactly how simple it is. A youth, remember saying no, especially when them preteen, you see, like from 9, 10, 11, 12, the youth at that time, our brain really start to gravitate towards what I see, So you see, if the right settings not there, it's just a animal they are create. And at that the people, and you see, when we tell them about technology, most adults today because of Instagram and Facebook and them thing, everybody caught up in themselves and thinks that they're a celebrity. So nobody not a time for being a parent. They must go feed and clothe the kid and give them shelter, but that's it, and that's the job of a mother and father. That's not a parent. That's not being a parent. Being a parent is nurturing the child's development. They're not on a time for that. Because every time they put on a frock or so they want to take picture of themselves. Even the man them know, so man love phone and love camera everywhere. Them go them and take picture and post and tell people what them do. But man, this thing is driving the world crazy.
Yeah, no, but
it's
but you know, people like we who are talk about it in a conscious way can change that, because trust me, the most important thing, Phil, hear me, the most important thing are the message where you can portray, And hear me, I agree with everything where I say, And you see, an alternative message can be put out there, And we can start it with having a vision and I say, this is how you want for Pembroke Hall, this is how you want to do so and so. Because we can portray the message, but it has to be a big vision in terms of say, you set up in a way that the youth them come a school you set up or academy you set up a Pembroke Hall, you know say, you might get a big time contract, either go to Europe or a musical contract. You have alternative thing.
Today's generation need help big time because
but me I say now come from the parents field because the parents them last, so that's what me I say.
There is no parents, Jelly. There's mother and father. Parents is a thing of the past.
I say many want to dwell upon that to them. I say, what's the solution in terms of
but that's the root cause of the problem.
But we know the root cause, but how we are gonna deal with it? Because we
Yeah,
can't fix the root cause right away, Root cause is a generational thing,
We have to consider it fixable, right? So once we consider it fixable, then we're going to have to find ways of because my mother never want to pay no scrimmage on the road, right?
No, exactly.
Right. But my son, my son, me no want him play on the road. I go take him go play rec and travel football. So my mother wasn't going to take me go play no football. Yeah, I can't go to the beach, go fly in a kite.
No, not that
I have to screech behind her back and do it.
Yes, we are doing that for our kids, exactly.
Yeah, so we are now, we kind of take it and kind of tweak it and give more to our kids.
Yeah.
But we didn't depart from the discipline. Whereas today there is no control or accountability, right?
Yeah.
I was at Excelsior last week. I came back, right, and it was the 45th anniversary of my graduating class. And I talked to some youth at school, and them I tell me, boy, them have some visions for something or them want for them career, but them mother, she not deal with that, and she not want to hear. So I have to take some numbers, and right now I have to go reach out to the parents them and try reason with them on behalf of the youth them, because the youth them that makes some sense to me. But the, the parents them don't want to hear. Them want to know when you can go all at work and go do
man,
this.
yeah,
It's not about no further
where I
education. Them
mentioned
don't
is
want to
100
hear that.
important. I said that for a change. So one at a time. You reach out to parents and you say,
Yeah,
Birdie,
man.
it's only I get have something to say before me ask you a question.
Yeah, he is absolutely right. The parent, them don't want to reach. You have to reach out and see what the kid want. You can't want for him. You have to
Yes.
make him want for himself and
Yeah,
then
man,
help
exactly.
him.
Kind of influence, exactly.
Let's say a kid want to be a musician, right? No, there's a
Yeah.
way for money being a musician or a DJ, you know.
Yeah.
No, I don't want you to be a DJ.
Exactly.
But it's not
Now
about
why you be lawyer and doctor?
exactly.
Then let me
And
tell
it's
you,
not
that's what
about
I tell you.
you.
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly. And the new world, I gotta be. It's not. Me not gonna say no need lawyer and doctor, but me I say there's really more ways to belly cat. And when some musician,
Jerry, we
Birdie,
not say no, but you see, what they want, they have to know to go about it the right way, and they have to know
me
what when.
understand, Phil. And
What listen now? What when really make them successful? It's like when you see people lick out against Shaggy and Sean Paul, but the man them are cater to them a market where they know real money there and they know what that market demands of them.
But
You can't say you gotta work or be in collaboration with certain entity. I think you're going to do it your way, going to do it the Jamaican way, you have to do it the international way, the internationally acceptable way.
You see, upon it, you know, in terms of say, even when Birdie mentioned music, wouldn't put the music in, I said entertainment industry.
It's like Walter Boy thinks that.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Phil?
Focus on it. I need to learn to do this.
Yeah. Go ahead, Birdie.
No, I was saying something about Walter Boy.
Yeah, Phil, you gone? It's like you drop out. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, Andre, there.
Oh, that's a Birdie.
Yeah, man. But I think
Phil, finish your point. I may ask Birdie a question.
I finish it, man. I finish it.
Okay, all right. Birdie, may ask you a question because I don't want to dwell on this too much, you know, because we know the challenges today, but we have to look to solutions in terms of say, and it's not nothing new we are talking about. You know. I think the power what we have you know is by having the conversation, we can start talking about solutions instead of because the point is, you know, we have to come up with the solution.
Yeah, man.
Don't bother think say nobody else come with the solution for our community or our weight name there. Not go up not all. Not we have.
No, we have
right.
So we have to come up with one solution, Birdie. I mean I say by starting the conversation and having a vision from the conversation. And that's where it starts. And we talk and say this is what we need for the set up a board. And all of that, other people here and we just contribute and say we take it to another level. We can take more than talking, but everything starts with one idea, you know. One idea starts everything. It only take a spark. You see me I set you up? So Birdie, let me ask you a couple more last questions. Go ahead and ask what a question. Let's talk where I talk and it's nice. We love the conversation, my brother. How does it make you feel now have them conversation about Pembroke Hall after all these years, Birdie? How does it make you feel I talk about them Pembroke Hall days?
Well, these are the conversations we should have been having, you know? And know that it's never too late, you know?
No.
Because, you know, Brody, right?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Brody is running something like where you talking about, exactly what you're talking about there. He talked to me about it about 2 weeks ago. He's in charge of some sports thing now for the kids, them. And the same thing he want to do, put something on paper, some kind of organization, get the signatures. That's exactly what you're talking about.
Now, who Brady try to set it up for Calabar?
Yeah. No, I'm take it up for I think in area and I always Avondale, wherever in area is.
Yeah, it was a UN then.
Yeah, the same vision, not the same vision. Exactly right. Exactly.
The only thing is that him is a step ahead of us. You understand? Because I have certain things going on already. You know what I mean?
We can learn from him. We can learn from him. Exactly.
Yeah, man.
I'm a Peter reach out to him. Well, we can learn from him. But glad to try that because someone look on it, you know. I said that's how the ideas work. Nobody now man up upon ideas, you know. Here I said, oh, you do this and tell me you do this and reach that step there. Yes.
Yeah. And I remember Roots have things that him been looking at and working on over the years. You know.
But we have to have the infrastructure in place first. But continue, Birdie.
We cannot have the conversation and then just finish it.
No.
A lot of times that's what time we start the conversation. Then it gets
it don't result in action.
Exactly, it don't result in action.
No man, what take a
anytime you guys want to put something or whatever, I'm here, you know?
No, what for take I say, what for us take the button from the original Pembroke Hall man because them never just have the conversation. Them start the first kind of league in Jamaica.
Right.
You follow me? I said, and them never have what we have, you know. We have experience and we have the internet and we have whole heap of things more than what the man. But the man them start the
Yeah.
first kind of league at Jamaica and look where I come to come borrow it and use it. So we can do the same thing. That's all me I say, you know. We have the vision and we see what the original Pembroke Hall man them. I said, well, if we inspire ourselves by that, and I said, them could have do it without. And there was you when think about a man like Sally Miller. I run him one. Start the junior corner league on him own in a sense. Maybe other people help him, but when I think about junior corner league, Pembroke Hall, Sally Miller, I think about it.
And Sally Miller
I play for Sally Miller at Leeds United, and he was my minor league coach. Exactly. And them time he was barely older than me. I mean, you know, so.
Exactly. No, so I understand what I say.
What's like the way he like management and organization.
Yeah. What may I say? The vision. What may I say? Other people do it before, and them never talk like what we are talking, you know. And I put it out there, and I say, as I say, the more the talk every week, I'm on hear this. I'm gonna reach out to Mr. Alright, put that thing together, and we're gonna start putting something on paper, and set up a board like what Phil said. Because say, every week, you know, we'll push it further and further, you know.
Yeah, man.
And pretty soon we have something infrastructure in place. So you can go negotiate with them.
You're right.
Who want a piece of land, you know? Who want 100-year lease feet?
You're right. We cannot keep the land inevitable if we want to get this thing off the ground.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
When we're birdie, one last question before I may ask the second to last question. I'm ask all I know this anyway. Is there a question or anything you think we could have asked or we never bring up at all? Any question at all? Or anything you want to talk about? We may never bring up.
You guys cover a whole lot, you know. You guys cover more than I thought, you know. By 4 of us, you know, putting in, you know, one different views. You guys cover, I can't even think of anything right now. But you guys cover a whole lot. I'm glad to be a part of it, you know.
Yeah.
Are you Andre? Anything? What do you think we could have asked Birdie when we never asked at all? Anything we missed?
Well, I'm kind of curious more about Birdie's music career, the sound man career side of him. You know, cause we cover the ball and нас, you know, cause you know we love
him. Yeah.
I used to play music.
I'm an obsession with you as a musician. That's your biggest fan.
Remember
Birdie? Answer that for me.
You guys remember a club in New York named Actually?
Yes,
man.
In the Bronx.
On White Plains Road.
Yeah, man. I mean, start playing music over there, so Jamaican. Before falling over and all them.
Really, Birdie. A big early days you talk about it.
Early days, man. Because 88, so we are talking about 85, 86, around them time there.
Because at one time it was an Italian control thing.
Yeah, man, Italian control it to the end.
Italian control. Forget how the guy need. But DJ Curry, soul artist, just can run the club there for about a year or two, man.
Okay.
I know who he is, you know. And run a sound named soul artist out in New York for a little while. You remember what's his name for White Plains Road? Jesus, what a big music man upon White
Moody's record.
Moody's.
Yeah, right. Moody's, yes.
Yeah, Moody's was my whole management thing, you know. Got a music and then got 2 Moody's.
Okay.
Yeah. Then his son take over.
Man.
I still go up there occasionally and then put on music for me, you know. Because not the music of today, but you still have to mix in some, you know.
You're interested in the music, Birdie. Where you learn the music thing from?
Well, when I was, my father used to bring home music. Just bring home, like every Friday, I bring home music. I remember we have a program back then. So my brother used to be part of Ecology Force, you know.
Michael was a part of Ecology Force.
Yeah, he was an architect. And he used to build back the Ecology Force. And
Yes.
And I said, yeah, Black Terror.
Black Terror, they come from where? Avondale?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So them it big, you know. So they never used to carry me with them, but we used to watch, you know. Because I was younger. So they not really want amongst them. So me was watch. And sometimes when them play all Panana and they do, because listen to the sound. And there's a guy that used to bring music for them from foreign. And every time he used to bring music for me. So me have music from a long time. So even when I was leaving Jamaica, the same sound I'm going to tell you about, the guy, Dr. the sound, him used to just play pure reggae. I'm going to say to him, say,
Yeah.
you know, you can't get the girls them in your dance without some food music.
Some slow music.
Leave some slow music with him. And I want to tell you, that it pays to live good. I saw him about 6-7 years ago. He was looking for me. And the man gave me about, at least, about 1,000 or more CDs. Yeah. In all compilation and more things. He said, yeah, I'm the only one in think of. Because I am the only one that remember him when I was leaving.
Yes.
I mean, sound get big. Tell him, look it up, read him for him. Sound biggest sound in Jamaica back in the day. So him is here now and me and him get together. You know what I mean? I was still put music when me have as I've been collecting music over a while, you know.
Yeah, myself.
Good
Never
question,
look at
Andre. I wouldn't have thought of that question at all.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, and Birdie,
Yeah.
you know that there's a lot of man like Squid and them man. They have them like a sound too,
Yeah, man.
right?
What if I'm man, Squid and them, man.
From Pembroke Hall days. So we are, we always, it was in the blood.
It was.
Remember a program named Top 10 Tunes at Top Tunes time?
Yeah, man.
So all them look a program that it set the trend for we as little youth in the 60s. Come.
Yeah, you remember the program name Where It's At?
Yes,
But just Tiago said that. Just Tiago mentioned Where It's At.
When Where It's At come, they don't want to put together a dance from the
And the Godfather, Barry G, 2-6 Super Mix. Patrick City, take all of the boogeyman.
Yeah. Dennis Brown used to have a cousin, named Jesus, what the hell, man? I forget his name. I talk about Wickeder than Dennis, And he used to perform with a band named In Crowd. And he used to perform at a club. You remember where Turntable was?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Turntable at Reynolds Road, yeah, man. Right by Sunrise Supermarket across.
Across from the street.
Yeah.
Turntable. I forget where the club name. But the little band name In Crowd or something like that. And Dennis Brown cousin used to live in Mama Valley. I used to come across with me and ask for one, but him coming like somebody with talent, but him not really care. That's why nobody heard about him. And
never recognize him true worth in life.
Yeah, I tell you, Dennis think he's strong, him will heap stronger.
But I love see that because Dennis, I'm a favorite artist.
My favorite all time, that brother.
Man. Dennis Brown, endless album me have, CD me have for him. Endless.
Let me ask you a question. When you mentioned Where It's At, when you remember when a girl come by Where It's At or almost locked down JBC, Zaza?
The dancer? The dancer?
Zaza?
Yes, the dancer. Birdie.
Yeah, man.
Phil, and the first time a girl go up on TV and I show little more skin than now, and I said the JBC go for lockdown.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, remember
that incident there?
Yeah, man. What do you mean? But remember, now we didn't have television.
No.
Because remember, a Friday night, everybody used to get together to go watch Bonanza.
Yeah. In black and white TV, yes.
I mean, all we did have TV.
Yeah,
but remember something, man.
Yeah, man.
I remember exactly what you're talking about.
Phil, Zaza, I went a call. It's like the most. Zaza, would have made them internet people look like the OnlyFans people look like nothing. But Zaza was the original OnlyFans Phil in terms of like.
Yeah. In exclusivity.
Yeah, man.
Shall go beyond the boundaries.
Yo, beyond the boundaries, Phil, beyond the borders. And I said, trust me upon that, man. Zaza, take it to a next level, man. So, burden no matter about, man. Remember that.
Frighten the producer, them.
First time that show up on JBC, on local TV, man. Zaza much of the place, Phil.
Hey, you remember this guy I'm really talk about named Hazy, where used to play forward for Patosi?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he lived from Pancho Panto, man.
Yeah. Him and my brother was good friend, and that is why my brother don't play soccer no more. Because he held boy him one day. And the man just come home mad, no, play this again. And that is it.
That day they realize it's a man's world.
Yeah. Leave and go. It's Cuba or Venezuela, one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
even me and my boss I talk about earlier. Me I tell them say football, the man make it too girl, you know. It's like they just blew up on a man is a foul. Cause all what they see them call a foul in which
yeah.
a Liverpool game. I think a
Mm.
Liverpool game. And me I say, yo, that's not it was a pay. Them your penalty was not even warranted, bro.
Yeah, listen to yourself. You listen to my wife, she said the same thing. Oh, what kind of soft thing that? Say, clean down.
Nah, man, the man them a take this thing too far now with the fouling business.
So football is not
Even today, me I watch Arsenal game, and it's like, yo, it's a joke thing. Me I tell you, cause me see the man them a call foul for something where them thing they wouldn't even entertain the thought of blowing a whistle back in the idea.
Hold on, we not walk on that tangent. Hold on, man, because I was sure what they are talking. I'm about to podcast come up. Phil, any question I think me leave out, I could ask Birdie. We never ask.
Well, Jelly, at this moment, be honest with you, I can't even think of none. You see, as Birdie said, this has been a very, very entertaining conversation. And on top of that, boy, may I tell you, I respect the man, because the man knowledge, for a 10-year resident,
yeah, man,
your knowledge extensive.
That's my last
yeah,
question.
man.
That's my last question for Birdie, I know. I'm asking most Pembroke man a question, yeah. And this is even more important for you, know, because me live at Pembroke for 40 years. Phil lived about the same. And people have still lived there. But you were there for 10 years. And the same thing with Andre. But Andre answered this already. He's like, oh, you love Pembroke so much. 10 years alone lived at Birdie. Oh, Pembroke had such an impact. What makes Pembroke so special for you? Apart from the fact they find your wife at Pembroke, so you never have to answer that one. We'll make it easy for you. Leave out that one.
I'm jealous. Stay within the boundaries. Stay within the boundaries. Don't make the wife get nervous and cancel pound way.
Go ahead, Birdie.
You see the people that even the parenting in a Pembroke
yeah,
to keep you in check. You never afraid. Everybody have your back. Because
man, real talk.
When my wife used to come visit me up on Annandale Avenue, and she walk back down, the judge them used to say, boy, a bird girl that I go the road, a preg sister. And she tell me, say, them used to look out there. Then we all walk with her, go down the road. Because we used to walk with her, she come up by herself, and then we all walk to make sure she's okay. Which part of there? You know what I mean? And every parent, I'm going to say every parent, because I'm not walk up none way, never care. Like every parent actually care about you.
At the time, yeah.
Curry son that, you know?
Yeah.
Amen.
Then I'm Mr. Curry son.
Yeah.
So 10 years me spend at Pembroke was like a lifetime.
Yeah.
I've learned so much, you know, from the old camaraderie, the old people them. You know, if I see a Pembroke person now, from the bus, train, whatever, it's like you see them yesterday.
Yeah. The vibe just come back certain way. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Community.
Totally. Just like how I am comfortable speaking to you guys. You know?
Yeah.
If I wasn't comfortable, certain things would I never say.
No, right. No, man, I'm glad for that, brother. I'm glad me start.
Yeah,
man. Can't come talk about them thing here, because when me send Chester the thing, the reserve will leave up on the thing. It takes me back and say, boy, Lance, make me day. So when we find a picture,
You see what we talk about that's something where the rest of them bring come a Pembroke come reinforce, you know, love and unity.
Yeah, man.
When people used to talk negativity about Rasta man, me I say a joke and I make a Rasta love and unity straight.
Them Rasta man, they totally different.
Different, man.
Yeah, man. Them time they are real Rasta we are deal with. I just love and unity. The only thing you know is you can't have no salt in the pot, you sit and get kicked over.
I saw Maya a couple of years ago in a Fort Lauderdale.
Who that?
Maya,
the great, Danny Maya, yeah.
When I see him say, Bird, I'm going to say, Maya. Yeah, because he put on a whole heap of weight.
Yeah.
You know?
Foreign that, man.
But your whole structure don't change.
Yeah.
I mean, and him had a conversation, you know?
Yeah.
And when we play, me and him couldn't agree, you know? So you and me couldn't agree. Him think that every ball he get, you should have give him.
Yeah.
to something understand, I have to give you my bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The difference is that we have is that for him girlfriend and my was best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcia, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it was it's a good experience,
Yeah,
you
man, the
know.
vibes of Pembroke are different, man. I care which part of Pembroke
Boy,
you
we
come
need a
from.
reunion.
Yeah,
You need
we're going to set up
big
that,
We
man.
need,
We're
yeah, we
gonna,
need another
well, yeah,
reunion.
every week when I talk, yes, and a man I listen back, it's a reunion that them having at them mind, you know.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because when a man I listen by them conversation,
Yeah, but all of them will come together under one roof or one open space.
Anyway, just remember we have the song.
Yeah, no, definitely, brother. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But may I ask you the last question. Well, not even last question. As Ruth said,
Yeah.
there's no final word, you know. But closing remarks,
Yeah.
Andre. Any closing remarks before we close this out?
Yeah, man. You see, Birdie mentioned a thing about the comfort, and I remember Birdie. I mean, a little bit higher than me, and
Yeah.
you probably don't even remember Birdie, but the fact that we know that we are all Pembrokealites,
Right.
it,
Yeah.
it's an automatic brotherhood that it comes forth during throughout the conversation, and we can see that. So this to continue the conversation is key, and I can see it building to a crescendo where we're going to have this major reunion as
man.
because of this.
And major
So,
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Major launching for bigger things where we can rebuild Pembroke Hall and Jamaica a certain way, Andre. So
yes, sir.
big vision, me I think about, man. Big vision, you know. So Birdie, any closing remarks?
No, just keep in touch and much love to y'all. Keep up the good work.
See you here, my brother.
Somebody had to start it, and it is started, so
Yeah, man.
I can spread the word, you know.
Yeah, let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, man, it's a conversation. I just say I want to start with no we can't go a whole heap of places, man. And I appreciate
Yeah.
it, my brother. I appreciate that. Phil.
Because I listen to the podcast, and certain things I never knew and I knew now.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Well, we serve to educate as well,
and
you know.
exactly. You come on today, I know, Birdie, and some things that you tell me, I never know at all. A whole heap of things.
All right, and more education, man. More education.
But hold on, before me ask you any last words, any closing remarks, Phil. Birdie, when you get chauffeur driven go at school, how the man in my Pembroke Hall look on you when the chauffeur drive come pick you up?
I want to tell you, at that point, because it was in last part of mayorship, them never even knew. I don't even know if them realized that. Because it is like a secret thing.
Yeah.
Because, it's a black limousine. All I can remember is a black limousine. You know what I mean? And it come pick us up, carry go to school. All the people would probably remember it at Balf. You see? Yeah.
And that's before the politics get toxic in the 70s.
Yeah.
So it's a different thing. That, yeah. Because you talk about in the 60s, right?
Yeah, that's how
Yeah, man, a different time.
Yeah, man. Better era.
He was my godfather.
Who that?
I'm telling the police that travel with Uncle Barton.
Who that is a Birdie?
Tony Spalding.
Tony Spalding, okay.
And you know, Birdie, I want to jump in from the back of that, Birdie. You know, who was my godfather now? It's Frank Spalding, Tony father.
Yeah, watch that.
You know what I mean? Because my grandmother was the councillor for Kingston, you know, so she run the whole of Painland and the whole of that zone there. You know what I mean?
See? Look on that.
So, yeah. It's a full circle.
Yeah.
Come on.
So, Phil, any closing remark, Phil?
Well, listen, as I just said, brother man, I want to thank Birdie for coming on. Believe you me, because it's a really good conversation we had today. And when we really respect more than anything, I say the man knowledge base.
Yeah.
Because as I elder, boy, your memory is still fresh and you still retain a lot of what you learn in Pembroke Hall and about Pembroke Hall, and that only speaks to the community at large and what it stood for. So once again, I want to thank you, my brother, and just continue to live on God's blessings with you.
Every time, much love, man. Much love to you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And when we close, and before we close this out, Birdie, just remind your wife Jennifer, say, just send her the link and we want her to come here side. Because she have a different history than you. Because she thought we want to go out house. We want to hear them story.
Yeah, man.
I look forward to that conversation.
Yeah, don't be scared.
No, and
I'm scared. All right.
and she have to come alone. She and one of her sister, one of her friend can come. Where she know from Pembroke Hall, see me. That will make it easier. So But at the same time, I always close them conversation and the words that great Baba Fire, you know. Baba Fire always say, Birdie. On the ball.
Pembroke Hall.
So thank you, Birdie, for coming in. Andre, Taylor,
Yeah, man,
Phil,
respect.
thank you for coming here, sir. And God bless the whole of
Yeah, man.
God bless the whole away and God bless Pembroke Hall. And as Baba Fire say, on the ball, Pembroke Hall.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jelly, no
man.
doubt. Another great conversation in the archive.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, cool.
We'll load up the archive.
Yes. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Birdie. Thank you.
Blessed love.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Blessing one and all.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to Pembroke Hall Memories podcast. And remember to give us all the support you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. A special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, I would not be able to do what I love doing every week, having memorable conversation about Pembroke Hall. Thanks.